Bitches always being weird in this weird fucking place. Trying to keep it up with me. I be moving at my pace, 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 pace. I be moving.
That's your boy.
Oh, I know.
He's been finally posting his music.
More. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We got some new stuff going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what were you saying, dude? What happened last night?
Nothing.
Put his ass on blast.
Come on, dog.
Share the deeds. It
Last
already
night?
happened.
No,
Come on, Logan.
definitely not.
Logan, you didn't come in here to fucking.
No, I definitely
bullshit.
did. I came here. There's a lot of things I want to talk about.
Okay,
but
so
it's
what?
really Not, I'm not.
What
not-
else?
Not one of those.
Give me something since you ain't gonna give us a juice.
You went to a rave last night,
Went to
huh?
a rave last night.
How was
I
that?
swear on everything that I can say who I thought was there.
Oh yeah, that's
Try to
fine.
send that mic out as far
I
as
thought,
possible.
That's
I thought
it.
I'd seen
Oh, okay,
Ricky's
yeah.
sister there. So I started looking for Ricky, and then I called Matt, and he was like,
I
"I'm not
called
with
Lily.
him." And then she didn't answer.
No, she texted me. She
Small
said, "I'm
world.
busy." What? And I was like,
It's a tiny world.
"Trying to talk to you."
But every time Spencer hits me up to do literally everything, Ray has already bought tickets for me and him to go to a rave. Every time, without fail. Like, we're gonna have a dinner tonight.
Yeah, we did, dude. It was fun.
On our way to a
It
rave.
was a good time.
Was it a warehouse rave? Like some bullshit?
It was. It kind of was.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
It was fucking awesome.
Licking dip.
No, but it was open air. It was nice. Like, it was-
Open air.
It wasn't like licking dick.
Yeah, that shit was
Lick and
crazy.
dip is horrible.
It's nothing
No
like
one should
lick and
ever
dip.
go there.
No, they're.
I've gone to.
They've
so many
improved.
raves, yeah.
I'll be honest. They've improved.
You just took us to that one.
Yeah,
where
that was the
Aaron almost
beginning.
fucking
Oh, that's
died.
right. You remember you passed
Yeah,
out?
Yeah,
2
bro.
days
I was
ago?
fucking.
No.
Dude, yeah, we were there licking dip, and then I get like a random text from a number, which I think was your phone. And you're like, Aaron passed out. Come outside. I was like, ooh, I thought I would have your number, but I was like, who the fuck
It
who
wasn't
texted me
my
that?
number. It was Aaron's number because I didn't
Oh,
have
okay.
your guys' number.
You have my
And
number?
well, I did have it was the wrong number, but yeah, we like go outside. You just sit there. I passed out. I'm like, dude, it gets hot in there, dude.
Yeah, I fucking died.
They got the
Yeah,
porta
it's
potties in there
miserable.
cooking.
It was in there. They didn't want to give me water.
No.
Those porta potties are insane. It's so dark in there that you don't even know whether it's like, what.
Yeah,
There
what's
were
your
porta
making it?
potties
Somebody sitting
inside?
on the toilet,
Yeah.
you're just pissing on him.
Yeah. There's someone already in there throwing
It's
up.
like-
I'm just like, oh, my
It's on the
bad,
back of
dog.
their
Sorry.
Like, I'm
we're all
just
black.
surprised. Like, I know they make so much money off that shit too, but I'm just like, bruh, like this is miserable.
It's
Yeah.
so miserable.
There's one exit for in and one exit for out, and that's just
That's why
bullshit.
Fire.
We were just talking about that. I don't think it's legal what they're doing. I think
No.
they're just
No,
renting a
definitely
warehouse.
not.
They got shut down.
Yeah.
They did a party on Friday. They got shut down in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just.
And they don't have a liquor license. There's no way they have a liquor license. 'Cause
No,
I think
it
in
was
order to do
so
that.
sketch. We're like walking down the alley, right, and then there's all these like Hispanic dudes with these blue giant fucking barrels. And Aaron's like, I wonder what they do there. I'm like, don't fucking look at them. Just walk right past. Like we
Blue
don't give a
barrel?
fuck. Yeah, like these blue.
There's
plastic
transporting
barrels.
some shit.
Yeah.
It looks sketchy
It
as
was
fuck.
so sketchy. I'm like, don't fucking look at them. Like just
Mhm.
fucking keep.
Hey, what do
walking.
you know?
Literally.
Blue
Hey, what y'all
barrels are
doing?
almost
Y'all
need
never-
help?
Y'all hiring?
Blue barrels are almost never used for like legal activity.
Mhm.
No,
No.
dude.
This is like the nefarious fucking.
If it's
It
that
was
close to
sketch.
lick and dip, you know it's probably like barrels of poppers.
Or drugs.
Yeah.
Our
Humans,
bodies.
Yeah.
Fentanyl.
I remember it used to be. I think you still can. You could buy one of those blue barrels full of lube on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
55-gallon drum, $1,200.
1,200.
How you know?
That's so much lube,
Because it
dude.
was funny. It was like one of the. It was like one of the.
I'm looking at this
Yeah.
fucking guy.
Yeah, it's 1,200. He's like, well, after taxes, it's
Well,
like
yeah, I know, I
20.
budgeted
I'm
it
just
out,
shipping
and it's
everything.
just
By the time we got to my house,
But why would you need that much?
I have a lot of sex. I have a lot of butt sex.
yeah.
Just dip your dick in there and go.
Oh, that's me about a month.
Well, no.
Gang bang party.
If you have enough money, it's like you just buy it. You know, you never have to buy lube ever again. That's kind of cool.
But
right?
doesn't it go bad?
Yeah, it expires.
No. Not if
Yeah,
it's
it
in a
does.
Drum. It's so funny because those drums, you don't just put a tap on it. You have to put a pump on it, like a fucking like you're trying to get water. So if whenever your partner comes over, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna get a cup of
Like a
lube. Hold
fucking
on.
well, dude. Yeah, I feel like if you have that shit open, there's gonna be some froth on the top of that.
That's so gross.
Froth.
Danielle, I wrote this down.
Froth.
I wrote this down a while ago, actually, and because you told us a story about your uncle and then like a house catching on fire.
Uh huh.
Do you remember that?
Not exactly.
I remember you
It
told me
has
that, and I was
to be
like,
a
I
while
immediately
ago.
wrote it down. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yes. I do remember. Okay, so it was the West Covina massacre. Do you guys remember that story?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the West Covina massacre was basically Christmas time, and it was a family just having a Christmas party, and it was like a crazy ex or something happened where this guy dressed in Santa came and just fucking shot everybody. And they like killed people. Like he killed everyone. And so my uncle lived directly like behind that person, and so there was just like people trying to escape from that house they were getting shot at, but my uncle's house like from the front looked like it was on fire, but it was the house behind it. But that was the story behind it, is that like somehow, some way, I think he tried to like light the house on fire after, and he like did, and it like engulfed in flames. But there's people like jumping. It was probably like a 7-foot cement wall, just like, and people were from adrenaline were like scraping their ways up it and like over. But I think he ended up killing like, I want to say like close to like 10 or 11 people.
Was he invited to that party?
No.
He just showed up as Santa?
And then just killed everybody, yeah.
Damn.
And then just lit the house on fire. And so like my uncle's neighbors are texting him like, bro, your house is on fire. He's like, what the fuck? Like what? So then he goes back, but it ended up being the house directly behind it.
Oh, he wasn't home?
No, they weren't home. It was like Christmas time, so like everybody was out and about at like different family members' house. But it ended up being like horrible. It's like on the news. You guys can like look up the story. But it was like the West Covina massacre of this guy. I think it was like a psycho ex-boyfriend or like someone, or maybe it might have been a random person. I don't know the exact story behind it.
Somebody fucking
But
bitch.
they just went and they fucking just started shooting everyone. They killed like kids too. It was really fucking sad.
So nuts.
They didn't care like who they were shooting at, and then just like the house ended up getting lit on fire. So
The
yeah, it was
thing-
fucked.
You survive that, and you have to think about Santa. And, like,
Yeah,
Santa
that's-
now.
yeah.
It's
like,
just
what
fucked.
You'd hate Christmas.
the
Right.
Yeah.
Christmas is ruined.
Yeah, Christmas is ruined at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah, especially because like your family members died, and so it's just not a happy time ever for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Did you guys see the shit that just happened in Vegas? Those two guys that stole that car and they were driving around. They were just like hitting people.
No.
You guys didn't hear about that at all?
GTA people?
It was like it's literally the video is called like these guys think they're in GTA.
I'm not active on.
Social media.
All right, well, I got the video.
Oh, word.
Oh, let's look.
But yeah, it's actually really fucked.
Put it on the big screen.
No, yeah, it's really fucked. Actually, it's sad. But these guys, they steal a car, and let me make sure this is the right video. They just like they steal a car in Vegas, and they're driving around. They hit multiple people on like bikes, and they're just running into people. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude.
And somebody got this on video.
I was gonna no, it's the guy who's fucking the passengers filming it.
Oh,
Dude, it's so
shit.
fucked.
Point of view.
Whoa.
Oh.
Pit maneuver that guy.
He didn't get him. Bitch ass nigga.
Does he even know that guy?
No, dude, they just steal a car and they're just running into fucking people.
That guy dressed as
And then this is like the sad part.
It's fucking silver
No.
tooth.
No
Silver
way.
tooth energy.
Oh my god.
Are they laughing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They hit multiple people. I don't know if that guy died, but they hit somebody on a bike and he was dead. Right now, because I saw that and I was like, that's fucked. I was like, that kind of like ruined my day. And then just from watching that, and then I see that like there's like a head title, like a title like on Twitter, and it was saying that the guy died from like a bike accident, and they're like, what the fuck, bike accident? They just came and just fucking. That wasn't an accident, dude. That was just a straight
That was
murder.
Wait, so
Murder,
did they
dude.
get caught?
I don't know. I hope so.
Probably, yeah, probably.
I mean, I imagine you can probably trace back that video.
Yeah.
The
That's
thing
Well,
right.
the
like-
video or fucking forensics. They probably did forensics on the fucking
Yeah.
car.
Not to be like a dick or anything, but like I'm not glad that happened.
Yeah, I think we can
But-
all agree on that. That's not a
Why?
dick move.
Why?
But as
Oh.
like a gamer,
He's entertained.
I'm glad that I was able to see what it looks like in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, some GTA shit.
Yeah, from like a research perspective.
Man, I think about that
Research.
shit all the time.
Dude, that
I
would
could
be
do
a world without
GTA
law.
ass
Like,
right
just
now.
like
How would it
random
That's
shit.
like some purge shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
But the thing is, like even in GTA, when you hit someone like that, it doesn't fuck up your like. You don't realize how bad that would fuck.
Yeah,
your
no,
car up.
you smash a car and it's just like a little scratch.
Like if you hit a deer in the road, like you don't think that it's like more like.
Oh no, that shit
Oh,
will
you're dead.
fucking- That shit
Yeah.
will fuck up your car for
It'll
sure.
go through the
through,
like.
through your head.
There's so many videos of just like horses just stuck in the front of like a car, like just like their legs hanging out.
That's so sad.
I kind of want to show these two the video where the guy comes out of the passenger window of his car.
Oh, I found out, by the way,
Huh?
that guy survived.
No shit.
Yeah, he did.
The one with the like it's like an old school.
He's in a hot rod.
and he spins and he hits that semi truck and then his head comes out the
Oh, the video I
rear-
showed you.
Yeah. The
Uh,
rear passenger. Do you still have that or no?
maybe.
Oh my
He survived.
Let's see.
No way. Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Wait, go back up too.
I don't know if I might have
What is
deleted
that?
it. You want to see that one?
No, yeah, kinda.
All right, I'll put that one on. I don't think I had that video on there. Dude, this one's funny as shit.
I've never seen this.
Oh, you're about to. Okay, hold on. I wasn't planning on showing this, but I was like, all right, I guess
Okay.
Logan wants to see it.
I'm kind of scared.
It's called Smush.
Right, Danny? Close your eyes if you
MOV.
can. Yeah.
No, you're good.
Oh wait.
It's some shit
Wait, what?
Aaron's on.
Oh, is there a guy under
Yeah,
there?
there's a guy in the middle.
His fucking hands. Is that just like lotion?
I don't know, dude. It's like
like
some
milk?
frothy, like some heavy whipping cream or some just SPF 500 lotion.
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna break his fucking neck.
That's the way he wants to go.
His head's gonna pop like a grape, bro.
He's gonna go straight up.
Those are some big
What?
bitches.
Why the fuck do you have that, Spencer?
Dude, that shit's so funny.
There was one he showed us last time.
Bro.
I won't even tell you guys what it was.
Oh yeah,
fucking
But
no.
I was like,
hilarious,
after the video we watched, I
Like,
go,
don't even
I
show
was
it.
like, don't even. And he's like, well, no, I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna blur it out. And I'm like, I don't want anyone to know that we watched.
We even
anything
watched
like
it.
that. There's some fuck
Damn.
shit on this guy's
That
computer.
was hilarious.
Do you imagine
was
seeing
cool.
that at like a strip club?
It was so funny because I thought those girls were just doing that, and he was like underneath, but he was between. And that makes it so much funnier.
You guys love going to strip clubs together, huh?
We do.
That's so fun.
It is a good
It
time.
is.
What do you just hang out and just?
Honestly,
Eat
for a
food.
while there, we were like going a lot
Appetizers.
because it was just like fun. Like in Anaheim is our favorite
Watch
one,
the
so we'd
movie.
go to like Golden Road out there, like have a couple beers, and we're like, oh, let's go to the fucking strip club. But I don't know, like I enjoy it. I just feel like I'm supporting women in their dreams.
Yeah.
You
Me
know,
too.
they probably have
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
baby daddies, so I'm like, okay, like,
Wait, are you guys
You
for
know.
real?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing a meme. That's
No.
fucking pretty tight.
No,
Yeah, no,
that's
like
fucking
we
dope.
like genuinely enjoy it. Like we'll give nicknames to the girls.
Yeah.
Like when we go there, I'll be like, oh, she looks like this. Like let's call her this.
Does he ever get flustered? Like, go dance or so? Do you guys like
No, I'll
dance
be
with
like,
people?
oh
or-
yeah. Like one time I was like, oh,
So
like let's go
sweaty.
get a dance, and she's like, yeah, like I'll give you a deal. So like we just picked two girls that we liked, and we went in the room, and then they like danced on us, and then they switched, and then the girl came to me, and the other girl to her.
Yeah, man, you guys did that.
Yeah. No, it's cool though. I feel like girls feel more comfortable with girls.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it
absolutely.
makes like my experience better, and then
Yeah.
they're like more
As a
comfortable.
girl.
And they're
I
like
feel
really, honestly, I think girlfriends. I think the only time I wouldn't want to go, Aaron, to go to strip club would be like a bachelor party because I feel like the bitches are just going all out. But
Yeah.
like any other time, I don't feel like it's a threat. I feel like these girls, like this is their job. Like they're not here to fall in love with you. They can give a fuck about your feelings.
Yeah.
Like they're just
For
here
the
for the
record,
bag.
these bitches ain't
So I'm
shit.
like, they don't want my boyfriend. They want boyfriend's money.
Yeah.
So it's just
No,
like,
exactly. Yeah. What do you
but-
like the entire time? You just like this the entire time? Looking at
No,
I
okay,
just watch,
and then
bro.
Yeah.
they're
Just
like
watch.
one time we went to. Can we say like names, like of places in
Yeah,
the
you
area?
can say whatever. I can
Girls
cut out
and
whatever.
So we went to Tropical Lake in
Oh, okay.
Upland, and this bitch had socks on over her heels, and we were
Oh.
like, "This is so ghetto. Like what?"
Yeah.
And I kid you not, she was dancing a sloth. Like she was like bending over, like all slow.
Sid the
Socks
Sloth.
over the
No,
heels.
like socks, like Nike like socks,
Uh huh.
and then her heels.
She got
Oh.
the dry fits on.
I thought you meant over the heels. I was
No.
like,
I'm like,
How
girl,
did that work?
yeah. How
it
does
was
that work?
crazy. and then I
Motherfucker's
was
showing
like-
up in full
Why'd she
snow
do that?
attire.
Yeah, and then this girl starts like she comes with Windex and she starts like spraying the fucking like the back of the stage.
She was a bartender.
yeah, she was
she
a
was one of the
bartender, but they don't
bartenders.
sell alcohol, so it was like the soda tender. She was a
That's
soda
freaking-
tender.
Soda tender.
And she like comes up and like starts wiping the mirrors, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?" And Aaron's like, "Watch, she's gonna start dancing." I'm like, "No, there's no way." Kid you not, she gets on the floor and starts fucking twerking in jeans.
So she was acting like she was like cleaning up.
No, so she was
don't know what she was
she was
doing.
probably a waitress,
Oh, okay.
but she's been there. She probably does her own thing. She'll like go night. She'll probably go dance. And she got on and she started like, and I was like, oh, she gonna start dancing.
Yeah.
But like with the Windex
And
and
then
the
she
wipes.
started dropping. I was like, oh yeah, here we go.
Here we
Here we
go.
go.
So
It was
Tropical Lay is not a good one.
No.
I've never been to any
the,
strip
the
club.
library,
Same.
bro.
The library in Fullerton is probably the best. I know there's one out here in like San Bernardino area,
Mhm.
But the one there, they're pretty. They are built though, so if you don't like built bitches, don't go there.
Oh, they're buff.
No, like BBLs.
No, stacked.
Like
Oh.
Stacked.
big old like. You
I was
know.
gonna say, dude.
Oh.
Dude, I gotta show you the video again.
Fucking, where are the
Stacked.
buff ones?
Yeah. He's like, are they curling and shit?
No,
They go up there and they're
That's
just
what I'm
thinking
powerlifting.
about a lot
Some of
recently.
them
I
are
like
really
those,
good
though.
dancers, and the
Yeah.
one here in Anaheim, the library or Fullerton, the pole's really high, so like they
Oh, they
could
climb
climb
up.
See,
all the
that's
way
what I
up.
want.
Me
And
too.
so it's like we were standing there, and then you know how like when you're at a restaurant, someone has to use the restroom for the food to come. I kid you not, Aaron fucking left to the bathroom, and the bitch started going crazy. I was like, holy shit, you fucking missed
Yeah,
it.
come back,
Oh,
just
that's
get chicken
fuck.
tenders and
That's
shit.
all I wait for. Go
Yeah.
on the top and come down. Bam.
Yeah.
How much
And then
money?
fucking straight in the split.
How much money in cash do I need to go there and just enjoy myself merely?
100, 150.
What?
Yeah.
If I take that to Yamava, I could fucking make double.
Lose it.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you can also fucking not see some bitches.
That's true.
I don't know.
It's also fun. Like I've gone and like
You
we've
gotta go with
maybe
the right
spent like
people.
$50.
Yeah.
Like we've gone and spent like a lot of money, and we've gone and spent like no money.
Right.
What gets you is like the drinks.
Yeah.
Because they're like really expensive.
Wait, I thought they couldn't have alcohol.
It
It's
depends.
certain
on
Depends.
So
ones.
this one's
If they're
not full
nude,
nude.
yeah.
This one's just a topless. Like
So
they
full-
can't whip
Full
out.
nude, no,
No
fucking
alcohol.
No
alcohol.
alcohol. Yeah.
Because
What a weird
motherfucker,
law.
if everybody
Yeah.
drunk as fuck, you can be like,
Yeah.
trying to
But people are
fuck.
still
up
gonna
and
be
out.
like that
With their
is
dick
it
out and
honest?
shit. Right. Either way, exactly. Because like you
Okay,
show up just
but-
fucked up, and then they'll
Yeah.
fucking whip their dick out. But
We
Damn.
went there one time because we became like not regulars, but we were going a lot where like the front people would notice us. Like,
You
"Oh,
got season
here's your back."
passes.
Basically, I
Yeah.
wish.
The link
I'm
back.
like, what the fuck? But we went, and then there was a fuck ton of cars and like nice fucking cars.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah,
like, what
bro.
the hell is happening? And there was a plush party next door.
What's
And
that?
a plush party was basically like
a swinger
a
party.
swinger
Oh,
party.
okay. Upside down pineapples everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
like I was like, what the fuck is happening? He's like, oh, you can buy tickets to go, but the tickets were sold out. But it's basically a free for all. Like you just fucking go
Yeah.
and just like
Either you
different
can watch,
couples.
or you can fuck.
yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, damn, I want to go to one of those, but I hadn't seen one since. But like people with money, like I would pee on a guy for some money, like no doubt. I
Fuck
would not
yeah,
care.
dude. I'd pee on a guy for some money or a girl.
Or like, yeah, whatever.
But it's like that's what they're into, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's some crazy fetishes out there.
Yeah, and they're like, you could just go, and like there's so much money out here. I'm just like,
The more
bro,
money you have, the
what?
weirder you are. I think.
I
Yeah.
think so,
It
too.
just takes more and more.
You get
to-
bored.
to
You're like, I've already been
satisfy
pissed
your
on,
needs.
dude. Let's
And
just
you
get
gotta
some.
Okay, like you have enough money where you could pay like the prettiest girl.
You got
in the
access to anything.
have regular
Dude,
sex with
there's
them
one
as
time we
well.
went to the strip club, Tropical A, and Danny was up there getting a dance, and it was a skinny black girl.
She
and
loved
she
me.
fucking, she was over doing her thing. She was actually dancing, so we're like giving her money. I'm just sitting on the couch behind her, and she fucking like pushed her hands up, and boom, and then she's like, her coochie is up, and her neck is on the floor.
Like her
and
her legs are behind her.
Yeah.
Right. And so she said, fold $1. So
And place
Danielle
it on
folded
me.
$1, put it on her coochie. She fucking queefed that shit out. It said, shoo. And Danielle turned around and looked. I was done, bro. I was laughing.
Oh my
ass
God.
You
off.
should've-
We have to tip her.
You should have made a fucking paper airplane. Just
I was literally
Around
shook.
shit.
I would like look to Aaron. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was
Wow.
dying, bro. That was
Damn.
the funniest shit I've ever. It was, dude. The height on it, it was.
She
nuts.
like liked
It
us
said,
though.
shoo.
she's got a leaf
was
blower
like-
in
She
there.
was like, oh, I want to give
Ooh.
you and your boyfriend a dance, and I was like, okay, how much? She's like, no, I want to turn you guys on.
Huh?
And she literally gave us a free dance
I wanna
because she wanted
turn
us
your
to like.
laughter on. I wanna
Yeah,
make
she was like
everyone
trying to like. She's like, I want you guys to go home and have the greatest sex of your life. Like she was trying to like get us going.
We didn't wait till we got home.
Pulled over on the
Is that
freeway.
what that-
No, we
No.
literally fucking went in the
There's
parking
like
lot,
there's
dog.
like a
Is that
auto
what that
parts
does for
place
you
next
guys?
door, and I
yeah.
was like, yeah.
I wouldn't say it turns us on. I
Well,
mean,
no. Like, fuck. Is that the thing? Is that like the couple thing? Like, it,
no,
like,
we enjoy it because we like to see good strippers.
Yeah, like,
Like,
I
we wanna see
appreciate a
good
good
strippers.
Like, have
But,
you
like,
I've
ever
some
never even
people-
seen one regular stripper.
Right.
never
but
seen a
some,
bad
but
stripper.
some people they'll go to like boost their fucking sex drive for each other.
You should tell
Oh.
about that one time that they were fighting over that table at the strip club and you got really upset that day. That's the one time you didn't like being at the strip club.
So basically what happened was so like when it comes to strip clubs, they got sections, right? And
Like a
usually
club.
a girl will have that section,
Yeah.
right? So this girl, she's already working the section. She got a whole bunch of dudes in there. They got hella money. They're fucking letting it rain.
Yeah.
Well, another bitch tries to come and fucking basically get in that. and they got mad, so they start arguing, and we're just sitting back like, oh yeah,
Because it's
this
two
is.
stories, so you can go on top and like watch from above.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so this is what we're all fucking like watching, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bar. Well, I go to the bar. The girl that was originally there, she went to the bar, and she was this Mexican lady, and she goes to the bar. She's like, man, that fucking black bitch, blah blah blah. And like I look at her, and I look at the bartender. She looks at me, and she looks at her, and I'm like, okay. So I kind of sit there, and she's like talking shit. He was like, man, fuck that bitch. She ain't shit. She's just a fucking nappy head motherfucker. I'm like looking at her, I'm like,
That's your coworker.
and so she
It's
oh
an
my
intense
God.
voice.
right. So the bartender saw that like I was getting fucking pissed because I like
Yeah.
it literally it was noticeable that I was getting fucking pissed.
Did the stripper know that you were right there?
I don't
She
think
didn't
she
care.
cared.
She was it was tunnel vision. She was
Oh,
just
yeah,
talking
she's
her
that
shit.
pissed,
Yeah.
So the bartender was like, hey, like you need to fucking chill out. Like there you got this guy standing next to you.
Wow.
And you're saying all this bullshit, and she's like, I don't give a fuck. And I looked, I was like, man, fuck you. And then so she was like, whatever. And then she was like, all right, I'm gonna take off. She took off, and then the bartender comes and she was like, you know, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't know she was gonna be crazy like
Should have gave you
that.
a free drink now.
It's her
that
first
you
day on the
have it.
job or what?
No, we've seen her before there.
Oh.
It's just it's like intense. So it's like strip clubs work like commission, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you either pay a house, like there's different ways to do it. But you either like pay a house fee, and then like you have to pay out like the people that sweep up your money. Like there's different
Oh,
shit
wow.
you have to pay out. You have to tip out the DJ. So it's like you end up probably paying like
DJ.
close to $200
That's
a
my
night just to
DJ.
dance. So it's like you're on a hustle to make that fucking money, because if you're not doing things, and I think they're the way they do it is like you get a commission. Because it's really fancy there. I'm gonna tell you, you go like the VIP room, you go in and there's like a little desk.
Are you talking about the library?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
take you guys.
And
bro.
there's like a little desk.
I'm trying to go right
and
now.
you go
I'll fire it
inside,
up,
and
dude.
all the strippers' names are like on this
I'm
roll
going
sheet,
right
and
now.
he
You got
like
them crossing
tallies
my
on
legs,
how
I'm
many
fucking
dances the
on
girls
fire.
do.
Oh,
So I'm
wow.
excited
assuming
over
that
here.
they
Nah, you
do
should be.
Sweating.
Strip
like a
clubs with the
commission
right
for
people
how
are
many
lit.
dances they get.
Yeah.
So like it's high commodity of like, okay, this is my fucking table, all this money is mine. So if like unless that's your friend and you say like, oh, we're about to make money off this person, if it comes in there, it's like, nah, like I was
Yeah.
here first.
They got to even it out.
Yeah.
Sarah's got 20 dances and Helga's got one. Like we
Right.
gotta get her some
So it's
dances.
just fucking annoying because then Aaron was pissed off the rest of the night, and like he was killing my vibe, and his vibe was already killed.
Yeah.
So we were like, that's probably the one time we didn't have a good time. And you're
Yeah.
and it, I like it there. You only pay like $20 to get in, so they can be really expensive.
Yeah. I've been to a few, and like I'll go in only with like groups of people because it's there's nothing better than bringing somebody who's never gone before and just watching somebody you like grew up with. They're like at like I've only been to Tropical A, and like I'm a tall guy, but even when I sit on the booth, I'm fucking like not even touching the floor. So I feel like I'm in a kiddie chair like at a dinner.
Yeah.
And I have friends who are like 5'9", and they're sitting there, and their feet are barely touching the floor, and they've got these massive fake titties in their face, and they're slapping their ass. And they got the biggest smiles on. I'm like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
And like, you want to dance? I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here. I'm watching this. You know.
This is my entertainment.
But I only go with a group, but when I do go or have gone like twice, and like 80% of the people there are just single dudes, just wearing like the ripped up, sneakiest looking like sweatpants, and they got like their hands in their pocket, but their hands are obviously like rubbing their nubs and shit, and they're just watching. I'm like, bro, you're in the front. Like, what are you doing? I'll go to the bathroom. There's like cigarette butts in the urinal with like condoms there. I was like, damn, dude, somebody could have just like wait.
Smoking and
Nah,
jerking.
hey, Tropical A, you probably you could get away with fucking.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
literally
for
went.
sure.
So there's this. Damn, I ain't gonna say no names.
There you go.
Nah,
They're probably not
it's
even real name, dude.
Bristol.
Just call her
So-
Cinnamon.
So look, when I was in the army, right?
Oh, this
I
is
was
a good
stationed.
one.
I was stationed at Fort Irwin, and so it's like 8-9 o'clock at night. It's on a Friday. Ain't got shit to do. It's like 7 of the homies in my room playing Smash Bros. Like going in. We're like, man, this is fucking like this is cool, but it's boring. Like, and then one of my buddies, his name is Maldo. He was like, let's go to the strip club. I was like, you're not down. Everybody's like looking at each other. I was like, fuck it, let's get ready. Let's go. So we all get ready. We leave about like 10 o'clock. Boom, head down there. Now this is like hour and a half drive
Yeah.
just to go to the strip club, right? Go down there. We're all doing our things. The homies start fucking disappearing.
Oh,
You know, oh, what these guys doing? Oh, we're getting dome, fucking, all types of shit, right?
Ooh.
So then,
They keep going back to that ATM though.
Literally.
Yeah.
literally, so then, it's about like 3 a.m.
Mhm.
We're like, fuck, dude, like we need to
Yeah.
bounce. So we start heading back. There's an accident on the freeway going up to 15. So like it's cutting our time because we got PT at 5:30.
Oh shit.
We're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
So
it's
boom, we get past the accident. We get on base. By the time we get to base, we have just enough time to run to our room, change, and go to formation.
Back.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
And it was my
crazy.
run day. Oh man, I was
You're
done.
probably so tired too.
I was still
didn't sleep.
first though.
Were you guys
He's
drinking
probably,
too?
No, they
Hell
didn't.
yeah.
No.
I was drinking. We drinking on the way there. We was drinking
Oh.
either when we drank before we left because we was playing Smash all night.
Yeah.
And then
we
you smashed.
Then we was drinking, and then we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
got
you
a
gotta
call. I think it was like 9:45. He's like, Danny, meet me at Tropical Late. I'm like, okay, how much money do I bring? But it was fun. Like,
Yeah.
it was a cool night. That's the night that the girl queefed the fucking dollar out.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. It was like, it's fun. It's like hit or miss. It's definitely more of like a miss most of the times, but it's a good time.
So
Yeah.
a lot of people are fucking at Tropical Lake.
Oh yeah, I think that's how they make their money.
How much does
Yeah.
it cost?
Like $300.
He's like, my friend wants to know how to get
Like
in
they'll
there.
let you
My
fuck them
homie
in the
Logan
ass
wants to know.
there.
Man.
To cost, I
That's
think
crazy.
the homie paid like 150.
Yeah.
150 good
That's
enough.
cheap.
No,
as
but
shit.
recently when we went,
Pornhub's
our other
free, though.
friend, he paid
Huh?
like close to $300.
Pornhub's free though.
Pornhub is
But he
free.
fucked her in
My
the ass.
hand
Who's that?
Joe Rogan would approve of that.
Huh?
You can say the name. I can blur it out. I'm leaving it in.
Leave it in.
Got his ass.
Leave it in. They don't know who the last name is.
I'll
It could
I
be
yeah.
Julio
That's-
Ricardo Montoya
Anything
fucking
I say,
Ramirez.
you don't gotta blurt
Yeah.
out or fucking beep.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, and then our other friend, when we went
I've said some really
to
regrettable
Fullerton, he was
stuff.
just like obliterated fucking
Yes,
drunk, and he
that's
kept going to the ATM. But every time he went to the ATM, I would take his money from him.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, by the end of the night, I probably had like $500, and I put it in his jacket pocket, and then he ended up leaving the jacket at our house for like a week. But it's because he kept going back, and he's like, here's money, and he just kept
Yeah.
handing out money. He's like, give it to the girls, and I'm like, bro, he's gonna regret this in the morning because he's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
obliterated. So I just kept taking money from him and then like saving it, and I kid you whether or not it was like $500-$600.
That's
I
just
don't
what
know
he
how
gave
much-
you.
Right. I don't know how much he actually
Wow.
spent.
Right.
Thousands.
Probably
I would have
half.
frauded that shit. The next
Thousands.
morning, I
Exactly.
would have woke up
Right.
and
This
been
wasn't fucking me.
like, right.
Get that money back. You're
It's crazy.
Dude, I wonder what the tax returns are on that. Like for the at the end of the year.
Well, I don't think they're like
1099.
they don't pay.
employees.
They don't. Yeah, they don't pay.
They
I think
pay- they usually pay
they're
house
considered
fee.
like self-employed,
Uh huh.
so they have to. Pay
What happens if you're
taxes.
making what if Drake just shut up, just dropped 100K and somebody like they're just like.
You're not gonna claim 100K. You're probably
No.
saying.
No,
I mean,
you-
well, I mean,
10.
just yeah, I guess it's
Literally.
whatever you can grab. Usually they're
I wonder
dollars
how
and
they-
shit.
yeah,
but-
I wonder how
So
they do
there's
that.
this strip club. If you guys are ever in Vegas, it's called Sapphire,
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that.
and they have a pool
I've
party
driven
during
past.
the day. It's really fucking cool. You guys should go to that one. So it's like a pool party with strippers. And you usually just like buy a section, but it's like they're all topless all the time. It's just titties everywhere. Like, I've never been. but
Just
I
a
feel
bunch
like
of tucked up dicks too. I could just see
I
everyone just
know,
walking
right?
around hard and shit in some shorts.
Wait, can
Some
I
nasty ass
use
joggers.
the bathroom?
Yeah, go for it. Devin from elementary school. She's a stripper,
I
Colorado.
heard, yeah.
She was she's messaged me a few times saying I'm coming out to visit. Like I'm gonna do a
Where does
podcast.
she work?
I think it's called like something Whiskey Republic or some shit. I don't know. Banana Republic. But yeah, no, she's like a stripper there, and she's like I love it. I'm like, oh, she's got some crazy stories.
Yeah, I can imagine that it's pretty wild. But I don't know.
What? We can hear him pee.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sensitive.
That's crazy.
You just hear clunks and stuff. You hear like the stream stop.
Remind me to never take a shit here.
Oh, if we're doing a podcast?
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't think you could hear that unless you're like making some crazy noises.
It's like.
I know, right?
I mean, if you can hear
see,
someone
that's the
peeing,
first
I'm
time I
pretty
see
sure you
it,
can hear
sorry.
someone taking a dump.
Maybe it's kind of loud.
This belongs to
You just
James.
hear Aaron just like run the shower. Like what the fuck?
That'd be sick to do that set there.
He's just doing some crazy. He's like brushing his teeth. You're like an electric toothbrush in there.
Okay. What are your other topics? Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, when I was-
regarding my work, my line.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about like the waxing and stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
I wanted as a bit because she's. I mean, what's the title of it? Just waxist.
I'm an
Esthetician.
esthetician.
Is that what it's called?
A waxist.
A wax specialist is
Okay.
like what I can put on like my resume.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a licensed esthetician in the state of California.
And what does that like all include?
So it's all skincare. So I can do waxing, facials, spray tanning. Yeah, it's pretty much.
I thought like I was when you were about to come over, I was like, because I have like a wax kit in here. I have everything but like the actual stuff, and I was like, let's get his chest going.
I have wax in my car.
Just get my chest going
Do it.
You won't do it.
Yeah,
for the
pussy.
video.
You want to do a little slice?
Come on, puss.
I have like I have like the I don't know the fucking when you go to the
The
doctors,
tape?
yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
shit,
tape.
and then like everything but like the
Yeah,
gel
I
or
have
whatever.
wax in my car.
You got the. You
me
got.
think
Can you
about
heat it
it.
up? You got the little pot.
Is there like what's the process with that?
Is it a pot?
No, I mean I just have like everything but like the I guess I don't know, maybe I don't have it, but
We could put it like we could double boiler it.
okay.
You know, double
Give me
boiler.
6
No.
minutes, dude.
It's
I'm
like-
getting
Lighter and a
right
spoon.
now.
That's all
No,
you
no,
need.
no.
We're gonna
It's
do-
just like a pot, fill it with water, and like get the water really warm, and I can use like a mug and just like warm it in there. Or like
Druggy.
if
Wanna
you have
cut.
like a glass bowl that you something old that you don't want, just in case the wax doesn't come out. But
What do you think, buddy?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to be shirtless on the podcast in any metric.
What are you
Stop
doing? Just go
being
pull
so
it down,
damn
dude. I'll do a sliver with you.
Why are you
Oh,
shy?
you'll do a sliver with me?
I'll do a little
Oh,
sliver.
let's fucking do it.
Why are you shy?
Cause man, I don't look like Ziz yet.
You don't have to
Ziz.
look like nobody.
We can do it at the end. We'll do it at the
Once you
end,
do
or like start
yourself,
setting it up.
Logan.
But
Accept you for yourself.
so do you have like guys come in too?
Beautiful.
so
I'm doing
right now I
keto.
have 2 male clients.
Uh-huh.
One of them does a full manzillion, and then the other one just does
Damn.
like the butt strip. But
I
it's really
wanna
cool
do that.
because like
No,
they always
brother.
make me feel comfortable.
Are you?
because
Is he one of them?
no, he will never let me do it.
Yeah.
You don't want a manzillion?
Do I look like I would get a manzillion?
Bro, sometimes
At least your butt. Like I would
Yeah,
be so
yes.
down. Everybody should wax their asshole once.
yes.
One, because it doesn't hurt. It just feels very warm.
Mm.
But like the technique that I have for it,
Doesn't
like
hurt my
I
ass.
promise you, after you wax your asshole,
When she
after you
rips it,
take
she
a
blows.
shit, it's so nice to clean it, and you actually feel clean.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Dude, because one time, it hasn't been many times, maybe as many as I can count on my hand. I'll take a shower, and then like after the shower will be drying off, and then I'll be like, let me just see what it looks like. And then I turn around, I spread my asshole cheeks, and I look behind me, and I'm like, I
You
I
don't
don't want
wash your
anyone
asshole.
to see this. No, I wash my asshole.
It
good.
doesn't sound
Do you have
it
like
to
some
me.
horrendous
No, I'm
like
just
women
looking at it with all
clients?
the
But
hair
do you?
and everything, the whole in totality, and it looks
I
gross,
would say, like
Well,
in
it
my
looks like
past,
someone shot you
I've
in
the
had,
back.
Mm.
like I literally got
Some, like,
scared
braided
one
hairs.
time. No, like it was this Middle Eastern woman, and like
Yeah.
it was fine, but it's like her vagina literally looked like a tarantula. You know, like the tarantula face.
Yeah.
How it's like,
Oh my god.
it was so hairy, like so much hair. But like everybody know, we all know what a vagina looks like.
Sure.
Like right before it splits down,
No.
right there was like a little. It looked like a little tarantula face, and I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck.
You're like,
That
is
was
this shit gonna give
scary.
me? Is this gonna bite?
Right. And then like I don't like girls will be like, "Oh, I'm on my lunch break." Like if you're a girl, don't get a wax on your lunch break. Like that's the
Yeah.
raunchiest shit you could do. Especially most of them are office jobs. They're sitting down on their fucking ass all day. They come and they just reek. And I'm like, I've had one girl
Wait, what
come,
do they smell? Like the
like
the.
BO, like you're just sitting on your ass.
Butthole.
Oh,
like,
the to
sweating.
you. They come to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
literally had a girl one time.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, I was like, oh, where you going? She's like, oh, I just came from my boyfriend's house. I'm like, okay. I kid you
She got
not.
nutted
There was like
in.
nut
she got
coming
nutted.
out.
Oh.
And I got the baby powder and I was like,
Oh,
would, like,
the
congeal.
baby back.
That is so
so
disgusting.
it would like congeal. So it
Yeah.
wouldn't drip on me or like come off. Because I was like, what the fuck? And how is this supposed to tell her, like, hey, bro, you, like your nut is coming out? Like, what it, like, I don't
Your
know.
cream pie is showing.
I was like, what the fuck?
She can take a piss.
Gross.
I guess not. What if she's trying to get pregnant? She just was like, yeah, I'm
Dirty
trapping
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
hold it in. I'm gonna take it all the way.
Yeah. It was crazy.
She could have made like a pit stop or something,
Yeah.
you know.
Or like we have bathrooms. Like you could use the bathroom before.
Do you wear a mask?
No, during COVID I did, and I was pretty tight. But then like now it's like fuck. Like if I never wore a mask, and then all of a sudden you start coming to my appointments and I wear a mask, it's like okay, well, do I smell? Like why are you wearing a mask now?
What percentage of people do you think would show up like that smell?
I would say at least like 45%.
Really?
Yeah. it's
So if I'm doing that shit, I'm like, it's within an hour of a shower.
It's very,
I'm, like, getting
it's,
cleaned
it's
up.
very, very rare when someone actually comes fresh and clean to the
Damn,
appointment.
what the
That
fuck?
sucks.
Yeah, it does. Like girls will go work out, do a whole ass workout,
Yeah.
come in like their little Gymshark fit to get a wax.
Does the sweat
That's disgusting.
fuck it up?
Oof.
No,
It's
you're not
insane.
supposed
The
to work
stank.
out or like go swimming after, but it's like you should for sure like the gym has showers. Like rinse off, girl.
For
like,
how long after?
A day.
Okay.
I would say a day. Like, you don't want to have sex that day that you get waxed either. Like, it's just like not fun.
Sensitive.
Do you do your? Can you do yourself?
Yeah, I've been doing myself for about 3 years now.
How do you just like got fucking?
I just like crisscross applesauce.
Do you guys have? Do you have like a fucking
Same way we shave
Like-
our balls.
machines or something? You know what I mean? Like like
Machine?
like people when
He's
they give
thinking
birth.
like the gynecologist.
No, yeah, you
Oh.
put birth. You put the legs up on the thing.
No, you just like butterfly. So just like put the soles of your feet together.
That's what they do.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
what
like
I do
wide
when I'm
open.
shaving my balls. I do it on my back.
See, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, what position are they getting in?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, because I'm like, I would try it, but I'm like, there's no way I'm like doing doggy and shit. And I'm like, all right, go for it.
No, when I
Happy
do the
baby.
butt strip, I do knees to chest. So you lay on your back and you pull your knees to your chest and just like tuck.
Oh,
So that way, because it opens up your ass,
Mhm.
like your cheeks will naturally spread. But now I've been doing it for 7 years now. So like in my head, I'm not looking at like body features. I'm like, okay, there's hair here.
Yeah, it's more
growing
professionalism.
this way. I have to pull it this way. Like I'm thinking of a game plan to do it the fastest. Because right now I can like have you undress, redress, and do your wax in less than 15 minutes.
Wow.
So the
Do you-
wax itself is like 7.
Do you work around here?
I work in Claremont, and then
'Cause
He's
I
like,
was
what do
I
you have
to
a-
figure out
do
which
you have an
one that
opening?
You work at, so I cannot go there.
I work at
'Cause I'm
home.
gonna
I work
go-
from home too, so
Okay.
I have like a studio in the
'Cause I'm
garage.
gonna-
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
Shout out
pop
the
up-
business.
Shout out.
That's
Virgin
the thing,
Beauty.
like, every time
Virgin
I
Beauty.
think about, because I've always wanted to get like a manzillion just for the one time.
Well, we should
But, like-
definitely
Just for the
film
one time
that.
for the joke.
No.
Film your like
No,
face.
no,
Just a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
just
want no
his
one to
head.
know that I'm there.
Yeah.
Like, I want to wear a shiesty. to
Well, why would you
fucking
want, like, you
office.
just want to do it just to try it?
Huh?
You just want to do it to try it?
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like, I mean, I get, like, obviously it's more, like, better than, I guess you get more of the
Shaving,
hair
yeah.
from shaving.
And
but-
it takes longer to grow.
I was gonna
You're
say,
not
what's,
get
like, the-
ingrowns. So if you wax, you'll generally start seeing hair grow back probably 3 to 4 weeks after you're waxed.
Damn.
And it's gonna be soft. It's like not gonna be sharp like where you razor it.
It's like peach fuzz.
Yeah.
Have you ever, like, like, waxed someone's face?
Yeah.
I guess, like, a guy's, like, beard, like, something, like, crazy.
I mean, I do like full face, full body, so it's like anything. Like honestly, I can wax your toes. I can wax anything.
Nice.
Literally from forehead to toes, I can wax.
Damn.
So it's like any little thing, like any part of your body that you want waxed, it just can be done.
Trying to get my eyebrows
I was
done.
literally just gonna say that.
My eyebrow. Well, you don't, I guess you could.
I used to get them threaded.
I feel like, wouldn't be threading be better instead of waxing?
So threading is just on the surface too. So it just like pulls the
Oh.
hair from like the surface. It's cool, but I feel like waxing is less painful than threading. Like threading is kind of a bitch.
Yeah,
like, that
waxing
shit
is
hurts.
like.
Do you have anybody, like, just, like, freak out? Like, cry? Ever, like,
no,
someone
I've
cry?
had this girl was like, okay, I need you to count before you pull. I was like, I'm sorry, sweetie, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And I just fucking
3,
just go.
2.
It's just
30,
'cause you're-
29.
You're
There's 3.
like anticipating. It's like killing you.
Yeah,
know?
100%.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. Like if I'm just
You know what's
going,
coming.
I'm also laying like 3 to 4 strips at a time.
Mhm.
So it's like we're there to like for a job, and we're gonna do it quickly because it's not painless.
I feel like you're one of those people, like how one of those, like the workers at at Disneyland where they're like about to drop you, and they're like fuck with
Oh,
you, like
yeah.
all right, well, and then they just do it surprisingly.
Honestly.
Oh, wait,
She
your
goes, oh, wait,
seatbelt's
so
not
what's your
secure.
first? Ah, you know, just rip
Or
it off.
like when they're like, oh, can you apply pressure after? Like sure, like I'm gonna apply pressure, but I'm not gonna hold my hand on your vagina forever.
Does that help?
I mean, it helps, but it's like I think once I pull it, it stings a little bit, and you forget about it. Because I'm already about to pull another one, so that pain of that last one is gone. Like by the time you're walking back to your car, you completely forgot. Like the pain is out the window of what you just did.
Mhm.
I'm like teaching girls at my job, or a girl at my job right now, how to wax, and like I think that's hard because I'm like sitting there exposing myself, and I'm like, okay, lay the wax like this, and she's just fucking tugging, and it's like not coming off. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you. So then she's like, oh my god, you're gonna wax yourself? I'm like, yeah, bitch, because you're taking forever, and like this shit is hurting me. So she's like waxing like little by little
Oh,
by little.
And while Aaron's just eating dinner, just watching this shit go
No.
down,
Yeah, like
he's like, we
for
should train a lot more people.
For example, like if a girl's getting, a Brazilian,
Yes.
like everything's gone, but she's like all natural before. Approximately how many rips is it for the whole thing?
What's the rip to hair ratio?
Yeah, I just don't know how many like swipes.
Probably less than 15.
That's still a lot.
I only use 15 sticks for an entire Brazilian,
Mm-hmm.
and that's including the butt strip.
The butt.
The butt
The best
sticks.
steak.
Yeah.
Spencer, you're a butt strip. You're a butt stick.
But it's just
So
like it's
funny.
not bad. I think another thing too. It's like I hate when girls come in like, oh, it's my anniversary. I want to do this for a man. I'm like, girl, don't do it for your man because you're gonna hate it. Like you have to want to do it for yourself
Yeah.
Wait, why would they hate it?
because it's like you don't want it. Like it's not something you want. You're doing it for
Yeah,
somebody
you're not doing it
else,
for
and
yourself.
it's painful. Like it's, I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's the easiest thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever, but like it does hurt.
It does seem like the complete optimal way to get like totally.
I would say like take a Tylenol, take an ibuprofen, maybe like 30 minutes before, so you're a little bit more relaxed. One time I took a Norco because I was really fucking sick, and I worked at European Wax at this time. And I was like, hey girl, can you wax me on your lunch? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like laying there fucking chilling, talking to her. I'm like, oh my god, that didn't hurt at all. And then I realized I was like, oh fuck, I took a Norco. Like that shit was just like.
Have you ever drawn blood?
Yeah, like if the hair is really, really fucking thick and you yank it off, that shit's gonna come up like a little dot of blood.
Just skin coming
But
up.
the good thing is with that, if the hair follicle is so traumatized, you'll never grow hair there ever again. So wherever the blood comes up, you're just not gonna grow hair.
Well, let's hope we don't bleed. We're just gonna have a fucking
A
missing
patch,
patch
yeah.
forever.
I don't even have chest hair.
We'll be
right now.
patch bros.
That's bullshit.
You got a
No,
little
you
bit.
do.
Yeah, let me see it.
Let me see. What
I
are you
got
growing?
two.
Somebody look.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, we can
You
do a
should
map,
just
but I was like,
do
Matt
your
doesn't have it.
asshole, like you'll love that.
On the pod?
Hell
I'm
no.
going to.
Huh?
I'm waiting.
No,
I'm
we
waiting for
do-
the right girl.
to do your ass?
Do you expect
no.
her to lick it
Premeditate
after or
that
something?
dinner?
No. Don't worry about it.
He does.
I'm waiting for the right.
Why you
He
trying to
likes
clean? I
that,
know. Why you trying
yeah.
to clean up your asshole?
I'm
dude?
waiting.
He's into it.
Hmm?
I just want to try it out.
Talk about it later.
This is the
Oh.
right time to talk about it.
Trying to get that
I
ass
just think
ate.
it would be funny for me to get my ass on the pod with it like completely blurred
know, it'd
out
be
from the
so
waist
funny.
down, and then just you're filming my face,
No, yeah, 100%.
so I can go, oh yeah.
Yeah, I can bring a fucking. Next time we'll come prepared.
Let's
Bring a
not.
whole bunch of waxing candidates. I'll bring my fucking table out. We'll just fucking go.
And you're gonna be the only one in the friend group that see my freaking butthole. I don't want anyone to wax my ass. I don't want anyone to know to wax my ass. I want to go to like two cities. It'd be
You want to
like,
get some, yeah,
what's
Chino.
your,
Little
sir, let me
Modesto.
check you in. What's your name? Ryan.
The thing is, I don't think most places do men.
Stan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I get that. I mean, that's probably someone's fucking
Just-
fetish and fix.
just
I'm
men
assuming
do
those
it.
two
Did you
guys.
see the Nair video on YouTube?
You haven't seen that?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, I can pull
You
that.
can find it
Have
on
you ever?
YouTube.com. You don't gotta hang
Some
on any
shit.
CD websites to find.
You have to
this
be signed
extra
in, though, I
special
think.
video.
Maybe. Do you ever fuck? What do you think of Nair?
Nair's cool. It is a chemical though. It's very dangerous if you don't follow the instructions. But again, it's just topical. It's melting the hair from the surface. Like the hair's still there underneath. So God forbid you get the chills or like the next day you're really hairy. The hair's gonna come back.
I think let's look up Nair review.
But isn't like it's probably like really bad for you though, right? Nair.
Yeah, the chemicals are really strong on it. It's like not recommended.
Yeah.
And it's just like again, it's a topical. So it's like burning the hair from the surface.
They might have removed it.
What? Finally.
There's a guy who
Mhm.
he it was like for educational purposes, and he like just I can just probably go by popular.
Mhm. Yeah, that's.
Oh
it.
yeah, that is it. Okay.
Check it out.
Let's watch them.
And then also, so I'm assuming those two male clients are probably like homosexuals.
No, they actually come with their girlfriend.
Oh really?
Assuming
Yeah,
they're
one comes with their girlfriend and the other one comes with their fiance.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really cool. Like they're really
No, I get-
cool and
yeah.
stuff. But I mean, I think also I feel like if Aaron was more comfortable with it, I definitely would. Then I charge like $85 for a manzillion, so it's like $25 more than $25 more than I charge the women, but it's 'cause more work. But I would say if I promoted myself as like a male, like I accept male clients, I feel like I would get a lot more business, which I'm down for because I'm trained in it and it's all
Yeah.
professional to me. But I do like on my website, I do have that service, and it says on there like I take 50% off the bat. So like before you even come to your appointment, you're gonna give me $40 for the appointment, and then after the appointment, if everything goes smooth, you give me the rest of the $45. But if you try anything or anything, I have your card information. I always take everyone's card
yeah.
information, so I always charge them triple. So I always charge like $300.
If they try something,
yeah, like
Try
if they try to
something.
touch me, or if they try to
Oh.
be sexual.
has that
with me.
happened?
No, because
No.
no one's gonna like. I literally have their card on file.
Yeah.
And I will kill him.
Take you for everything you got.
Right, but it's
Yeah.
like
Put
'em in
it
the
literally
fucking
says
dirt.
on there like I will
Mhm.
charge you like triple the amount if you try anything,
Yeah.
and they're just like not willing to do it. So it's like if anybody was to come and like try to be anything, I'm like I literally have your debit card information. One, I'm gonna kick you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Probably call the cops. Two, I'm gonna charge
No
your
cops
card
needed.
like $350 on your card
Ask
for
for
fucking
money.
up. But if it's like something you
the
genuinely want, you're not gonna try that.
Yeah.
It's like
Do you think like their first like the people who go in there the first time are just like super like? Because I feel like if I went to do that, I'd be like
Scared.
fucking on my like I'm getting a colonoscopy. Like I'm fucking nervous.
so I'm not gonna put
Yeah.
my finger in your asshole, but like
Close to
it's
it.
definitely gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Like ripping the hair out.
Just a butt
I have a
stick.
question. This is a really dumb question.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be honest. How do you How do you do the balls? You stretch out the scrotum skin?
Yeah.
Really?
So I work in little pieces.
Man, that's scary.
So like I'll do the top 1st,
Mhm.
and I always have a towel. So I always fold a towel on whatever opposite side I'm not working on.
Mhm.
So I'm
So
not
you do
just
the top.
staring at the fucking dick all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm covering the towel with half of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I do the side and the top. Once I pull those off, I flip the towel over and I do the other side.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm doing like the nutsack, I put the towel on top and flip the dick up. And you always want to use the back
Just
of
kind
your
of grabbing
hand.
the foreskin, just fucking.
No, you always want to use the back of your hand. Like I'll like flip it like this, so it's never like I'm completely grabbing someone's
She's
dick, right?
pimp slapping it.
Yeah, like and then I put the towel over it.
That's
And it's
so
like
funny.
completely normal to get hard because it's like you're in pain. Like people react differently.
But there's some
Yeah,
people
fuck
out
that,
there.
dude. Yeah, I
But
mean,
then I'll just like yank it up a little bit, and the skin just starts to like stretch. And
Yeah.
then once the hot wax goes on there, they're like, "Oh fuck!" Like this shit fucking burns. Like it's hot,
Mhm.
but it's not really hot. It's just you guys are really sensitive.
Mhm.
So I'll just like hold it and just start pulling it off. But
Yeah.
I always recommend. I tell people we can do the sides, we can do the top, we can do the gooch and the asshole. I never really recommend the ball sack because it's really thin skin and it
Yeah.
can rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it'll get like little paper cuts all over your ball sack.
Then how
I
do you-
can trim it. I'll like be down to like trim it really intensively, or if you're here down, I'm down. But it is a risk because the
Yeah.
skin is so loose.
Yeah.
But I
That's
do
what I was
hold
gonna
it
say.
taut. It takes a little bit longer. Again, that's why I charge
Take a-
more because it does take longer.
Yeah.
It takes me about 30 minutes to do a male.
You get like
procedure.
scissors and shit.
I
You
have
want to
little
fade on it
scissors.
or?
Yeah, I have little scissors, so like I'll like trim it really well. But it's like I'll get like the sides, the gooch and the asshole is like their favorite part.
I just didn't know that it could rip though.
It's
That's
because the
crazy.
skin
can
is
see
really
it.
thin.
Fuck
So
yeah. Like rip
Sometimes when I
open
pull
or
it-
just like a little cut.
like it's like a little paper cut, but it
Aw.
stings.
Yeah.
Whole ball just falls out the side.
And the thing, sometimes when I pull it, if they have like a really stretchy ball sack, the skin will like be up too. Like,
Oh god, it's like fucking bubblegum. Just
yeah.
snaps back in.
Dang, I thought I thought that. Oh man, I thought the waxing the balls would be safe because I freaking there's
Would
no
be
good way to
safe.
do balls, though.
No, it's just like very taut. I have to hold it like nice and. But
Damn.
it's
I
worth
don't know
it.
why
Like they always
envisioned
come
a guy
back.
dipping his nuts into the wax and then.
That shit will fucking, that shit will burn.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Not only that, but it's like you would have to peel it off very slowly.
Yeah.
How hot is that? Is it pretty
I
like?
keep it to a decent temperature, but again, like those body areas are naturally warmer. So when you put something warm on top of it, I like to use ice as well. Sometimes I'll get an ice pack and like place it on your skin before I put it, so it's kind of numb.
Mhm.
But again, that's like another upcharge if you want to do that. But I have like body ice packs that I sanitize and I put in a barber side. Then I put them in my fridge or freezer, so they're nice and cold. So it's like but that alone that burns. It stings. It's fucking cold.
Yeah.
It's like you're numb to the touch, but it's like it takes longer. Constantly, like your skin's gonna go back to normal. So.
So are you gonna do that? You gonna get your balls done?
No, probably not.
I'd be so like nervous to get hard. I get hard off like hugs, so I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
hard
that
enough.
back.
You know what I mean?
That back.
I'm gonna be sitting there just fucking thinking of my grandma the entire time.
It's actually really normal to
Count.
get hard though, because like some people in pain get hard. You know, that's what
Oh,
my
yeah.
fetish is. Like if this shit really fucking hurts, I think it's also
Okay, have you seen Pain Olympics?
it's also like they think that I'm like
Yummy.
staring at the size of their dick, but I really don't care. I'm just like, bro, I'm looking at your head.
Yeah. If you have a guy like, so what do you
The
think?
guy's like,
Yeah. Your
Guy's
honest
like,
opinion. Honest opinion.
can I do an upcharge just for? Like,
But that's
rating?
actually kinda, like,
Quick
interesting,
rating.
though.
Quick
Review.
0 to 10.
That's
Rate.
also interesting because if you're in that position, you'd be like, you'd feel curious. I'm like, so like, what am I compared to everybody else? You know what I mean? Like, are my balls, what are my balls to stretch ratio compared to everybody else?
And if I got
Would
someone
you
that
would
was
you
so
say that my
douchey
scrotum
like
is
that,
stretchy?
I would just like kill their fucking ego. I'd be like, you're a 2.
You're a 2.
Just fucking kill
You're
them.
2 and your balls are
clearly-
too stretchy.
Yeah.
they're
You're a
just-
2 and I'm doing a 5 on the sides.
Five on this. Do you do
I'm just-
designs?
Yeah, so crazy.
We can put like a
Oh,
little sticker
dude.
over and just
Yeah.
A little sticker.
a little bedazzle after. To put a little porn star bunny.
Yeah, let's get you a little landing strip.
Crescent moon.
A crescent moon.
All right, check this out.
That'd be cool.
So this is a
They know
guy.
about that.
No, I know. I was there when you told me. Right?
This video has, I mean, how many fucking, where the view count at? Maybe he like reposted this, but it's like an educational video, but it's so insane that this is on YouTube.
How hairy my butt is right now.
It's so shocking, dude.
So I'm going to be doing
We just showed this on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right, now
Just
it's time to
educational.
Apply a thick, even layer to cover hair. Do not rub it in. So let's do that.
That's rubbing it in.
He just
Why
rubs
It's
the
it.
really
fuck
showing his
we-
like assholes and balls and
Right?
everything.
Why are we watching
Don't
this
forget to
motherfucker,
cover the
dude?
cheeks as well. Setting a timer
Cover
for
the
3 minutes.
cheeks.
Don't go past 3 minutes because I did that with my armpits. I go into 5 minutes. And
Is it okay 'cause he's gay?
literally burned and stung so bad. So stick to 3. I'm gonna go
It's
on
probably
against that
they're probably
real
not going to
fast.
take it
We have
down
1
because
minute
This guy's
left.
got really
It's like a
nice
hate crime.
skin, I like to add.
Nothing's hurting.
His skin is
It's all
really
good.
nice.
Check small area. Thicker hair may require more time, so let's check a small area first. Taking like my damp paper towel that I got from the kitchen. So some hairs came off, but I feel like I need a little bit more.
Why is it
time.
yellow?
You
dude?
need a
It's
little
got
bit more.
poo-poo in there.
Because like it's been 4 to 5 minutes, and like
That's
my
the Nair,
armpits
probably.
are still recovering from like the sting from yesterday, so I'm just gonna like avoid that and like just hope for the best. Oh my god, that was one swipe.
Ew, dude, that thing's crazy.
A lot of the hairs came out, you guys.
Bro.
Dude, you get home one day and you're catching this shit in your living room.
Okay, so I folded it. This is like the clean side, and I just swept it again. So clearly it's working. Folding it again.
What
I
pisses
think
me off is how close he's holding the thing. to his
Dude,
face.
no, just wait.
Shower and post hair removal cream. I will just-
Wait.
Come back and
It keeps
show you
winking.
What the results are. Alright guys, I'm back from my shower, did my nighttime skincare. This is how my butt looks post shower, post rinse, and post hair removal cream.
Nice, dude.
Dude, he's fucking. All right, I'm gonna pause. So,
He's flexing it.
No
There
way.
are some hairs on my cheeks still, like stray hairs, but like overall, I think we did really good.
Yeah, we did.
I think we did
Nair
too.
Cream did a really good job at removing my butt hairs. I bought this at Target. It was literally just like $10. It is called the Nair Body Cream Hair.
He
okay.
bleaches his asshole for sure though, because he has that ring.
Oh, I thought the ring
There's a
was
video
just-
of that
Oh, like
too.
the cameras?
He probably does, yeah.
There's a video of that too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just
That
kidding.
was
I don't
crazy.
fucking know.
Right? That's on YouTube.
He like opened it and then closed.
Yeah,
it.
this guy was gaping his ass. He's like, check it out.
That's easy to do.
Anyways,
Oh
my
my god!
Instagram.
I seen this thing on TikTok, and Aaron was like, "What are you watching?" And I was watching Jaws on the movie, but I was really watching on my phone TikTok. These strippers were auditioning. I don't know for what it was, and this girl was like, "Come here," and she like came. She's like, "Bend over," and in my face, and I was like, "What the fuck is she about to do?" She literally had like a light in her asshole, so every time she was dancing, like she'd spread her cheeks, it would like blink, and she's like, "It's a flashlight," and she had a flashlight in her fucking asshole during her audition.
Damn,
tight.
that's a good audition though. Did she get the job?
I think she made it to the next round. Yeah.
America's
I would hope so.
America's next top stripper.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was on Zeus. Like, that's the show that shows all that ghetto shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One of my buddies went to like a drag show recently. It's supposed to be like an adult
fun.
one or something. Not like a real bad one, like an X-rated something that was supposed to be crazy.
That's cool, though.
Anyways, one of the guys came up with he was like lip syncing to something, and then someone brought on a bowl of hot dogs, and he just turned around and like spread his cheeks to everyone, and then just started shoving the hot dogs in his ass one by one.
The reverse hot
It
dog
sounds
eating
very
contest.
X-rated to me.
Yeah,
In his ass?
huh? In his ass. So,
How many?
How loose is
like
his
3 or
asshole?
4.
3 or 4.
No, not like at the same time. He was
No, but like to stick a hot dog in there, you gotta be pretty fucking loose.
Well,
Yeah,
that's all
and then he was
curving.
shooting them out.
Yeah,
He
because
likes
hot dogs don't
blood
have enough
sex.
like
Mhm.
sturdiness to it. dude.
Strength.
You know,
Strength.
It's gotta be loose. It's
gotta be loose.
Wow.
And that guy's name?
He
was
just got
Logan.
fucked.
Was it really?
No.
Oh, Logan just had to get fucked.
Dude, that's nuts. I'd be scared. I did watch, what was that ER show? Like Crazy Stories of the ER?
Oh, Untold Stories.
yeah,
you know?
Untold
Yeah.
Stories of the ER. And this girl came in for uncontrollable orgasms. And
Oh,
I was
I see.
like, bro, I have to watch this. Like, what the fuck? And it ended up being that her and her boyfriend's fetish was putting food up her vagina, and food rotted in there, and she had maggots in her vagina, so they were
So nuts.
swarming around, and that's what
Making her
was making her,
cum?
have her orgasms.
No.
Dude, it's natural, bro.
No. It is kind of.
Just kidding.
Hands
That's
free.
nasty.
But yeah,
Hands
that's what she was like.
free?
I don't understand. Like, I just can't stop. Blah blah. And they like went in there, and like she had a fuck ton of maggots. Up in her
So
vagina.
nuts. Eating her alive.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit.
Do you refrain from saying pussy when you're working?
Yeah, that's. Did you see? I was gonna say it, and then I was like.
Yeah, I saw that, but like I know like gynecologists they can't say pussy,
Yeah.
but I'm
Of
like,
course not.
Can't. I
Your
mean,
doctor's talking about
Coochie.
your cock.
bring that
All right,
puss
let's
out.
get this pussy wax.
Yeah.
Coochie meow meow.
Damn,
Coochie
that's
meow, meow.
crazy.
Meow.
So you'd
I
probably
see
just
that kitty.
you'd probably agree
Pussycat
that like
meow.
waxing
I honestly
balls
use
is harder than.
pussy more like to relate to guys. Like you're a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather use that word than like towards my vagina.
No. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a
That's-
derogatory
I don't
standard.
use
Yeah,
that
of
word
course.
For a dispenser.
Damn. That's
But
so
yeah,
interesting
no,
though.
it's definitely some crazy shit that happens in the cooter.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, like don't be shy, girl. Like let me see that vagina. Like come on, I'm here. to
You
do
ever seen like a
job.
fucking botched one? Like damn.
There's
shit
just,
looked
you'll
like it
be
was got
really
punched in the face.
surprised on like they're just like when I first went into the job, maybe I was just a little naive. I thought everyone's vagina was just gonna look like mine, but they're not. They come in different shapes and sizes, and
Smells.
like I think like old lady vaginas are pretty nuts because I have to like stretch it up because their
Hey.
labias are pretty, torn up.
Mm.
But like they're also like they don't really feel it.
Yeah.
Torn up by
Probably
what?
used to it.
The years?
Just
Life.
like age, it's skin,
The ears and the
sags.
dick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a
Kids.
client. She just told me the other day. She like does life insurance,
Mm.
and I guess side note, if you ever go on like, is Viagra that makes your dick hard?
Yes.
So like if you
Yes,
go
yes, it is.
on-
Yes, it is.
If you get
No, he's
prescribed
fucked up.
Viagra,
Sildenafil.
and like your life insurance policy goes down
Oh wow, really?
because the more Viagra you take, the more prone you are to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Mhm.
And so if you die of a heart attack and you're prescribed Viagra, your life insurance is like, fuck you, buddy. This was on you, and you're not getting anything.
Hear
So,
that,
And you're-
Logan?
I know, you
Don't
need to
get
stop
Viagra.
Their life insurance
prescribed
and their
to you.
life.
Yeah.
Damn,
And some
that's
guy
crazy.
was like, oh, I take, like, some guy was like bragging to her, like, oh, yeah, like, I have all these young girls, and, I take like 4 or 5 a day.
What the?
And she's like making note of it. She's like, all right, I just want to let you know your policy is going down,
Mhm.
and like, because of this and that.
He's like, I was
And-
just kidding though.
Yeah, he was like, well, like, why does it matter? What does my sex life matter to my life? She's like, because it's not natural, so you're not naturally
Yeah.
getting it hard anymore.
Mm.
And she like just belittled him because she wanted to be a bitch too, because he was trying to brag on how many bitches he's fucking.
It's probably better than those rhino pills you get at the gas station,
You know, someone
Just kidding.
left one of those at my house, like maybe like a month.
Oh,
ago.
really?
And you
Did you try
definitely took it.
No, it's just sitting in my room.
Well, I mean, I
Waiting for
I
the-
feel like
the
you'd
right
be able to
day.
narrow that
Wonder
down
who
pretty
did it,
easily,
though.
right?
No,
You just have a lot of random people over your house.
no, I don't have anyone over at my house.
So,
So I don't know. Who, no,
It's
not
just
like
you and your
not
mom,
like
though,
left it
right?
in my room.
Ah.
Like left it at on my front doorstep.
Oh,
Like you DoorDash.
oh, maybe a
a
girl
Yeah,
was trying
DoorDash.
to tell you
No,
something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe someone is trying to.
Do
tell
those
me
actually
something.
work?
I don't know.
I don't believe.
I'm
so.
not-
never tried
I
it.
always
I've
wanted
never
to
tried it.
try like the girl version of it.
I actually have a Blue Chew in here.
What is that?
It's
Those-
like,
those
Spencer should
definitely
take
work.
it, and we'll see how long it takes to work for him.
No, just give me a
Put
hug,
some
dude.
gray
Oh,
sweatpants on.
Just
Yeah,
give
no.
me a
Blue
hug.
Chew.
yeah, just give me a
Is
hug.
Blue Chew for boys?
Yeah, it's like a Viagra, but like it's like.
It's
Have you
like a
seen like the
generic
podcast? It's
Viagra.
like Blue Chew, and it's like an advertisement for like it's like a Viagra.
This
and-
Cheaper,
podcast
it's a
is
lot
actually
cheaper than
sponsored.
Viagra, and it's like generic, like it's the same chemical or whatever. But it's a chewable tablet as opposed to a.
It's chewable tablet. Just sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Or Hims.
That'd be really
Hims
cool.
has mints.
Is Hims
Yeah.
the one that keeps your hair? Or no,
Yeah,
it's
but they also
Keeps.
have mints that are like Viagra mints.
Mhm.
Which ones are the mints that make you salivate? Like make
I had those.
Oh yeah.
And then fucking
You guys should
we
both
like took
take
them all.
Oh.
Who took them all?
We just every time I'd have people over, I'm like, try one. Like, okay. And it just like
Fun.
makes you salivate. Yeah,
Yeah, it just
it like
makes you-
buzzes. It's like almost like pop rocks, but just
Get
like a steam.
drooling.
And I got the strongest one.
oh shit.
Do you already have
Yeah.
them on the montage of people that have smelled? those?
Oh, smelling salts?
Yeah.
No.
You should get them on.
Aaron, you gotta
Yeah.
try.
I have it. It's upstairs in my room.
Oh.
You've
guys
tried
think I
it.
would
No,
do
you tried it.
Huh?
When?
I did.
You tried
it.
the smelling salts.
Yeah,
When?
you did the smelling salt.
Didn't you try it?
When?
I don't know. You didn't try it?
No.
Oh,
I've
okay.
done it.
For
Pretty
what?
gnarly.
Doesn't
Just
it burn?
cause.
Isn't it
I
for
don't
when
do
you
shit
pass
for just cause.
It's
wakes
yeah,
you
like
up.
it's like it just like shocks you. Like
I'm
you're like,
awake.
what the fuck?
I got a softball game later.
It'll get you pumped.
I got a basketball
I'm
game
already-
No, it's not
tomorrow.
like a drug,
I just get a
though.
drink, a couple drinks in me.
We'll be
Oh,
up
yeah,
for
we-
3 days
We
after.
on a good
Yeah.
day.
Are we gonna go watch the softball game later?
I can't. I got work in the morning early.
Oh my god. Me
Spencer's
too.
Do you guys go to like?
Spencer, you're going?
I can go. Do you guys go to like sex shops pretty often? No.
I used to.
So I've been to like a few, and that's where I got like you see the little teddy bear up there.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
We know.
Oh,
got some
we
funny
know.
shit
Lil
there.
That
Moya.
fucking pocket pussy.
Oh.
You're with me, bro. When I turned 18.
I
Hey, and who wanted the first round on it, huh?
Oh, it was me.
Yeah, you're like,
But who
you're
got
like,
it?
You're like, let me
Who
let me
came-
try- let
who
me
came
do a
and asked
trial."
us
Those
all
are,
if he was
really
using it right.
unsanitary.
I just had it when I turned 18. It was the first time I went to a sex shop. I was like, that's so funny. I gotta get this.
It's in a case now in his room.
And then no, I think I gave it to like Broder or something like that.
Oh.
Somebody was like, yo, let me.
Wait, multiple people used
You
it?
guys shared
take
it?
that, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
share it,
sucked.
but I was like, I don't want it, and
I
like,
like
I'll take
to
it.
go to the sex shop because they actually have like really cool like clothes
hmm
and like
Some Halloween shit.
yeah, like Halloween stuff. But I did get one time this like deep throat spray. But all it tasted like was like cough syrup. And I feel
Oh,
like
it
it
just like
didn't
numbed
really
your
work.
throat.
It's probably
It
like the
didn't
same
even really
thing as
work.
that fucking shit. Like the shit that you spray in your throat for like.
Oh, sore throats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like numbed your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
It
exactly.
was kind
that.
of whack, and like shit's like overly expensive in there.
Yeah.
But-
I feel like
I bought like I've always wanted to try like a pocket pussy, and I bought like. I was like.
You
I
should
was
try
in
a real
relationship-
one, dude.
I know. I should try a real pussy.
Got him.
No, but I was in a relationship and I bought this, like we were at the sex shop just
Yeah.
like fucking around, and I bought like the cheapest one I could because I couldn't justify buying like an expensive one,
Mhm.
and it sucked so much ass. Like it was just like, why the fuck did I buy this?
Because
It
you
was, like,
bought the cheap one.
it was bullshit.
Yeah, dude, they get wild, dude. I'll go in there. And there's like a fuck butt 4,000. There's just a mat, like a mold of
It's
a
like
whole butt.
$600.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'll give it a whirl, but like, I'm not buying that.
there used to be,
You know?
there used to.
Do
be,
they don't do like
Can I
trials
trial
and
run it
shit? Yeah,
before
can I get a taste first?
It's probably still on YouTube, but if you look up "fuck me silly" like 1000 or something, you remember that?
The guy who like he's got like the mater. He's,
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
that's Mike Lazarus. That guy's sick. But no, there was this guy that was like he worked for like an Adam and Eve style like online sex shop website. But whenever new stuff would come in, he would like do videos about all of it and like talking like reviewing it or whatever. And my favorite one, there was it was there was two asses. Like it was like there was a white one and a black one, and he's like, so this is the new
he's slapping the butt.
this is the new "Fuck Me Silly" by
Yeah.
by whatever, and then the newest edition, and it's just this random like white guy who's like 35, and he goes, "This is the "Fuck Me Silly" number 2."
The
and he looks in
15
camera
Pro
and goes,
Max.
"Fuck my big black ass."
Yeah,
And
I
he's
know
like,
that video.
Both the regular "Fuck Me Silly" 1000 and the "Fuck Me Silly 2" "Fuck my big black ass."
Yeah.
He's like talking about
Yeah.
them.
He's like being
And
so
then-
serious about it, but like,
And then there's one, and then he did another video where it was like an entire man's torso and a dick. Like it was like
Like down.
Yeah.
And he's
They're
talking
making
about it.
dildos like really realistic now. Like they actually
yeah.
look like penises.
Oh yeah.
You can clone a Willy.
you can.
Who has? Do you know anyone who
I
has?
did it.
Yeah, I know.
Cloned your Willy? For
It's
who?
like a kit.
Not talking about it.
Huh?
Not talking about that.
Can you talk about it, but not who?
Yeah, yeah. I could,
it was
Yeah.
interesting.
your friend did it. What happened?
Yeah, my friend did it. He put his hard penis in a mold, and then the mold hardened, and then they filled it up with this like
Silicone.
silicone stuff, and then
Mhm.
that hardened, and there you go.
What color was it?
It was purple.
Was it signed, dude? The bottom of it.
Yeah, I put my initials on it.
I would put on a plaque. I would mount it on a plaque.
It's pretty interesting, like looking at it and just like,
That's
oh,
my
that's
penis.
me.
How long does your penis have to stay hard?
I think I had the mold on for like 3 minutes. It was really quick.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
can imagine you just sitting there with the mold on. Like,
Right, for like 2 hours. You gotta be
dude,
fucking-
imagine.
Watch him
I've
pour
only
and
seen
just keep
in
that
the
shit
movie.
hard.
What was it like? That Neighbors movie?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
sorority- or
Oh,
fraternity.
Yeah, they were selling it,
They
and
were
the
selling
scrawny
that
guy
shit.
had the massive one. Like, what the fuck,
Or like
dude?
the one who's like,
He's
oh,
all
we're supposed
dick.
to shave, and his fucking pubes
Yeah.
was all
Oh,
fucking
it's
on
stuck
the
to it? Yeah.
ripped
Wait.
it off.
what's the Can you do one that does the balls too? Because I feel like if the balls aren't in it, then it's kind of weird, right?
No, it was cool. I don't know. There probably is one. I mean, you could
I
probably
would-
shove them
yeah,
in there.
You can probably shove both. I could definitely shove both. It's fucking my balls.
Like the
small.
tube was pretty large. It was like,
Is it normal for your balls to be about the size of like half of an almond, or is that just me?
What?
dude, you got some
An almond?
problems.
What are you talking about? Like the actual like nut inside your ball?
Like the balls itself are that big. They're like they said
Dude.
maybe like edamames.
You're gonna want to go.
I
get
guess.
that
I don't
checked
know.
out.
I never really measured. I gotta start
Some
cut.
people have big balls. Some people got little balls.
I'm just kidding.
You never know.
Some
I
people
would
have
know.
none.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
some people
like-
got one.
Some
people
yeah.
have
One.
My
Who
homie
has
Alex,
I know a few people with one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know a
cancer.
couple people with one.
he had cancer, so they had to take away one of his balls.
Damn.
but that's like technicality. Like I know people were born with it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Wait,
That
really?
sucks.
Yeah, he's like, I
Yeah.
come. He's like, I remember. He's like, no, I come just as much as you guys do. I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know?
You've been doing some trials and shit.
Yeah, could we look?
Everyone coming to Cap, we got to measure it. You know.
That is so
I was
fucking
just having
funny.
a conversation with Aaron the other day on like how guys get over things so quickly, in the sense that like if someone pisses you off, as a guy you could just be like, all right, bro, like we talked about it, we're cool.
It's called post-nut clarity.
Why do you think that is?
I guess
As
everyone's
opposed to
different.
girls like holding grudges.
Yeah.
So- I mean, some guys hold grudges and shit.
I hold grudges, dude.
I feel like
I'm just kidding.
But I feel like, say like you did something and it pissed off Matt, you can just be like, and it was serious. Then you can be like, no, bro, like for real, just talk about it and then it'd be done.
I think like
Like when we pulled up
Unless-
to the liquor store and he said he's here to meet a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, exactly. That.
He got in.
Like,
He's like, "Fuck, it's so pissed." And like, no, we hashed it because I was like this. You want to hit my vape? He's like, "Yes, alright, we're cool." I was like, "All right."
I think all
oh, you think we're cool?
I think all friendships have like a tipping point. I think it might be a little bit more blurred for girls. I think girls like
take things more personally.
100%. I think it might be a
Mhm.
little bit easier for girls to like not want to be friends with someone anymore.
I feel like
And also like in our case, like when it comes to like guys like either fucking each other over or whatever, like I think if Matt pisses me off, like I want to be friends more than with Matt than I do, you know, I'm gonna let this ruin anything. So like I'm basically just trying to like it's funny because like the first thing that happens when me and like a friend are like having like some kind of argument or whatever is like the first thing I want is for us to squash it. And then it just like it's just a matter of figuring that out.
No, there's like bitches till this day that I would fucking slap on fucking.
You guys
sight.
keep talking.
I see. Like I feel like a lot of girls they kind of
Yeah,
like make
who are
their
these bitches, huh?
they make their decisions. I know one of them, but we're cool. Most of these girls make their decisions based off like emotions, where like guys are more logical.
I guess.
I'm
I
an
definitely
emotional
don't think you
motherfucker,
want me
dude.
to
I don't
talk
know.
about
No,
that.
you are too, but like
Me?
when you're thinking about something,
Oh, yeah.
Me?
you know, it's
You're
more
the reason
logical
I
than
want to
emotion.
slap that bitch.
I don't give a fuck. You
Have
just-
you guys
you
either
tell the
witnessed
people.
each other
I'm part of the
being in a
reason
fight?
too now, right?
No, I felt bad for you. You were like a victim in it.
I was.
Have either of you
But we
guys
told you,
ever
I don't feel
witnessed
bad
each
for
other
you.
being in a physical fight with another person?
I fucking warned
Really?
your ass
You
that I
saw
felt
that?
bad for you.
Or she's
I've been
like,
waiting for that all day,
What?
all
What
week,
was your question?
all 7 years.
What? Oh, okay.
What was
My
your
question was, have either of you witnessed each other be in a fight with someone?
Yes, I fucking witnessed you being.
Do you remember that fucking party you had?
Yeah.
Dude,
That was
he had a party in high school and like
After
That.
I would love going to high schools and high schools. Jesus Christ, high school parties when I was in high school.
Spencer loves going to high school.
Fucking
No, I love going to
crazy.
like high school parties, and when I was in high school, and when a fight broke out, I'm like, "Let's go and watch it." And it's always just scrambling, people throwing around. And he had a fucking I don't know, I forgot the reason why the fight happened, but I remember you
bitches
started
were
fighting the guy.
arguing.
No,
You
this
start
dude charged him from the complete
Well, those
opposite
bitches were
side.
arguing. That's how it started.
Yeah.
And then,
but I remember
should we just tell the story?
you were
Yeah.
but you were
Let's tell the
fighting, and
story.
I remember I was watching. It was like, "Yo, let's go!" And then you were just like absolutely like a UFC fighter, just
Demolishing
fucking.
his
You were like,
elbow,
and it was
dude.
just I was like, "Let's go!" And I quickly went like, "Okay, we gotta get him off." Usually it's like, "No,
gotta
let him
kill
go,
this
let him
dude.
go."
No,
you know?
Aaron's gonna fuck
Aaron's like, "Oh no, every punch is clean as fuck, and they're so loud." And this kid's just like, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, we gotta stop this
Somebody
shit."
help this guy.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the
Those are my
dude.
favorite kind of fights.
All right, so this party, my dad is a comedian, and
Fun fact.
he went on a cruise. So I know he was gonna be gone, no cell service. All right, we gotta throw a party.
Sure.
Boom, throws a party. You know, we're having a good time. Party's filling out. Everybody's vibing, playing Rage Cage, having a good time. Somebody comes up and tell me, "Hey, these two girls are in the back arguing." I'm like, here we go. So go back there. They're. I'm like, hey, listen. There's a park across the street. You guys go there and fight. You guys come back if you want, but like we ain't doing that shit here. So I go, okay. Go back inside. Not like 5 minutes later, homie comes. Hey, bro, they're fucking going at it again. I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to just kick them out. So I go out there. I'm like, hey, you guys just need to fucking leave. Oh, but we no, I don't give a fuck. Just get the fuck out. But no, leave. So they're walking out, and that's like the way to get out was from the back door. You walk straight to the front door. But if you didn't walk straight, if you hang a left, there's a side gate that leads to like a little side courtyard. Somehow they fucking didn't keep going straight. They made that left. So now they're arguing in this little courtyard. And I'm pissed at this time because I'm like, bro, fucking leave. So I'm going out there, I'm fucking cussing them out. And their boyfriend, fucking Bobby, What's that little bitch's name? Bobby Bell. Yeah, nigga, you know who you is. Anyways, him and his homies come up to me and like, hey, bro, like, we're chill. We're just trying to, no, bro, like, get the fuck out. Like, you guys are fucking up the vibe. And he's like, oh, no, bro, don't talk to him. I'm like, nigga, you in my house, bro. I'm like, you don't tell me how to talk to who. Like, get the fuck out. All y'all can fucking leave. Suck my dick and get the fuck out.
Suck my dick
It's-
first thing.
Yeah, like, all right.
And then so fucking,
Got blue chew.
I don't know, man. I just felt like it was like a spidey sense of a motherfucker just like staring. I'm like, let me just turn around. Turn around. Just fat fucking Aaron Gambino. Now, if I see his fat ass, I will beat the fuck out
I
of
feel
you.
like you're giving him credit. I think it's
No,
Gamboa.
fuck that. I'm gonna beat the fuck
Not
out of you.
Gambino.
If I see you again, I will beat
It wasn't
the fuck
Gambino?
out of you.
No, I think it's Gamboa.
Oh,
Whatever.
Gamboa.
Gamboa,
Yeah,
Gambino.
is like a famous person.
Bitch boy, fucking bowling ball. Shut up, nigga. Anyways, so fucking,
He's still
he
fat.
looked at me.
Probably.
He looked at me and he was like, "What's up?" And that's like international. Like, okay, motherfuckers trying to fight. Like international.
Yeah.
You know, worldwide.
Domestic. yeah.
Right. So fucking, I'm walking up to him. His homie was behind me. He fucking came, boom, hit me in the back of the head. But at the same time, I fucking grabbed his arm and flipped him into the little fucking planner. Hit him into the planner. I had one knee on his throat and one knee on his fucking stomach. I was just
And switch the
beating
elbows.
his ass,
And I'm
right?
drunk as shit in the
And
back.
I
I'm like,
paused for a second. I'm holding his throat, and I paused for a second. I look behind me. I got fucking Josh and Dom behind me, fucking holding off all these other motherfuckers trying to get to me. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, boom, boom. Starting to hit him. These motherfuckers pulled me off. And at this point, I'm pissed because I ain't see not a lick of blood, bruh. Not a lick. So that means he didn't learn his lesson. So I'm over here trying to get to him. And I had these lucky underwears, bro. And he ripped them motherfuckers straight through the back.
What
I
made him
literally-
so lucky?
They're clovers.
It's nice.
Nah, they were white. They were white with little kisses on it. I don't know why
You
they
didn't
made it
need
like it, but
those.
it was cool. It was nice.
Those
They
are
fit.
them
They
fat
fit.
underwears.
They fit real good. Honestly, they fit real good. So then, the guy that I was beating up, I guess they dragged him out into the front in the street and then was fucking him up. And here comes a cop car rolling. He just got knocked out, and the cop car was coming. Almost ran his ass over. Whoa. Right? So then the cops are coming. They're at the door. They're like, okay, you got a party, blah, blah, blah. Everybody needs to leave. All right, cool. Well, fucking neighbor like 2 doors down. She's over. You hear them clean out the alcohol? They were drinking. They're not old enough. And he's like, ma'am, you need to fucking go. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
We got this under control. And there's this dick fucking cop. He was like, oh, you think you can have a fucking party? I was like, let me call your dad. And I'm like, okay, well, my dad's on a cruise, bitch. Call him.
You
got no
didn't call the
service?
cop a
So-
bitch. There's no way.
Danielle, that's a fucking story. God, it's adding flavor to the story. Anyways, the cop called.
Sazon.
Nothing went through. I was like, all right, cool. We're good. He'll never know. Cop leaves. Fucking, I clean up the house. We're good. Anyway, and side note, we charged like we weren't even planning to charge, but Josh was charging at the door. We made like $400.
Yeah.
Went to Del Taco after it was lit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fast forward when my dad got back, I cleaned up everything. Like nothing was broken. Cleaned up everything. He was like, "So how was that party?" I was like, "Oof." I was like, "Well,
What are you talking about?
how did you know?" Because I already he knows. He fucking knew. I was like, "Well, how did you know?" I was like, "Oh, fucking Ray told us." And Ray was my trusted advisor, man. And he fucking.
But who's
sold-
Ray?
He lived across the street. Some
Oh,
older cat.
okay.
He was
Astronaut.
cool
Next to
as fuck.
Darren?
He was
The few down.
two houses from Darren
Okay.
to the left. So you know where Kelly lived?
Yeah.
He was the house
Neighbor.
next to her.
Kelly, that bitch bedazzled her personality in fucking junior high.
Yeah.
She did.
He brought up something interesting though about like couples fighting. I have a video I want to show you guys. And I thought this is like one of the most foulest shit I could ever see like a couple do. But basically, he goes on his girlfriend's phone and finds that she's been messaging other dudes, and then just like kind of just watch it.
Can you please stop?
She's caught.
Please?
You're caught. Oh, hey, you're getting posted. I will never trust bitches again. I swear to God. Go ahead.
Driving a Porsche, right?
She sick. Hey, I'm stuck in this car though. She gotta take me home, but damn, I would never trust bitches again. On Jesus Christ. Why she jumping? She stood this bitch crying. Oh God. Hey, what's the move though? You good? She not good.
Why do you always do that?
That takes another person because I'm like,
But
she's
also a
driving
dumb
the
bitch.
car.
Like, pull over and be like, get the fuck out. and
Or
figure
just
out how to
wait.
get
Yeah,
home.
wait when she's not driving. That's like just fucking going off on the person's gonna cook your food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're gonna shit in my food.
Well,
She's gonna guess, okay, we're both dead. You know?
I
Right.
saw a little meme the other day. It's like when you finish arguing with your girlfriend and your food tastes like a little bleach.
Yeah, you cook a lot. Like you're
I
like a full on
do,
chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time I see it, he's like, "Fuck, bro." He's like, "I'm stuffed." She made like a fucking fufu platter with spaghetti and fucking tacos and shit. I'm like, damn.
I also
All
don't
the
make
stops.
like basic stuff.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I
But
mean.
I'm
Very
also,
creative
like,
about it.
chefing something.
There's no top ramen, fucking macaroni and with hot dogs cut up in it. They're like some.
Macaroni and hot dogs.
They're like some legit shit. Like
And it was so funny. Someone's like, "You like cooking Asian food?" And I was like, "I do." And they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because it's a challenge. Like, there's multiple steps to Asian food. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, your Mexican food is so good. But Mexican food is the most boring fucking thing to cook. Everything's wrapped in a tortilla, on a tortilla, fried in a tortilla. Fucking everything's with a tortilla.
rice.
I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck?
I love it.
you're making your own like little like book, right?
Yeah.
Little
actually.
fuck. What am I blanking on? What's it called?
Cooking book.
Cooking book. Yeah.
Like a
Recipe
cookbook,
book.
Yeah. I actually am writing down like all my recipes right now that I'm like doing, but I think I like it more as a hobby, and then he just enjoys the perks of it.
Of eating, yeah.
But like that's like the one thing. Like Aaron like left. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Matt. Like I'll see you later." I was like, "I hope you starve," because like he just fucking didn't tell me he was going.
Yeah.
And he comes in, he's like, "Why the fuck would you wish that on me?"
Yeah.
But I was like, "You just dipped out, didn't tell me any plans." But no, I genuinely like. I like throw down on honey walnut shrimp. I make really good orange chicken. Kung Pao chicken, dumplings. I make really good dumplings by scratch, surprisingly. But it's like a whole day. Like,
But I think
have to
that's
make
fun.
a
You guys
mixture.
ever like cook together?
Negative.
No.
And he doesn't even clean either.
Whoa.
I'm like, you can do the cleaning part. He's like, no. I'm like,
I'm
okay.
eating. I'm doing the eating part.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning the
One
plate.
time I would say that I did fuck him over one time. So, like,
Mhm.
I made everything else was good. I made like crab rangoons. I made like firecracker shrimp. I made like these little shrimp rolls. They were like wrapped in like a
gets better.
wonton with like
It gets better.
sweet and sour sauce. And I saw this recipe for porridge, Japanese porridge.
Mhm.
And as I was making it, I'm like, this shit looks whack.
Yeah.
Tell them what it is, though.
And so
Tell 'em
it's
what it is.
basically a mixture of sushi rice and brown rice. But the two cook very completely differently.
Yeah.
And so one's really dry and one's really like
Sticky.
mushy.
Yeah.
And so it came out and I was like, ooh. So I just fucking put it on the plate and covered it in sriracha. Like, covered
Nah,
that
what she-
shit in sriracha.
What she did was she covered it in sriracha, put everything on top to hide the rice, cause she knows I'll
But I
fucking
still served
grab it and then grab a fucking raw and boom, right? And I go and I'm like, nah. And I was playing Siege at the time. Yeah, you know, you can't just leave away from Siege. I had to get up.
Yeah.
Went downstairs. I said, "Hey, what is this?" She said, "Porridge." I'm like, "Did you try it yourself?" She said, "No." I was like, "So why the fuck would you give it to me?"
Yeah, I'm
you
like-
knowing damn
You're the
well I know
tester.
I wouldn't like it. She just starts laughing. I was like, "This mother."
Yeah,
Did
like
you
I
taste
just
it?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
fucking terrible. Fucking terrible.
it just didn't look right. But I was like, if I covered in sriracha,
looked fucking
maybe
disgusting.
it'll taste right.
Yeah.
But it was like, because I put so much effort, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try something new. But
Yeah.
It's like I made like the pork dumpling, like soup dumplings. I had make the firecracker shrimp, the wontons. Like it was just like a good spread.
I'm fucking hungry right
I should have
now.
just fucking done it with fried rice. Like I don't know why I tried anything else. I should have just said like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it with fried rice.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you like, definitely in our household, it's not like 5-minute dinner. Like I'm
Yeah.
cooking. Like we have a
Yeah.
roommate right now, love her to death, but she's like, oh, can I put these machines like underneath? And it's because I had them like on the top.
Yeah.
But I'm like, She's like, you don't use these every day. I'm like, no, girl, you don't use these every day. But,
Right.
like, I fucking do. So it's kind of like a bitch right now on, like, taking out everything and then
Yeah.
putting everything back. But I also understand, like, I took up the whole kitchen.
Mhm.
But it's like, I made fried quesadillas the other day. When I tell you that shit was so fucking good because I made the dough by scratch.
Wow.
And I made it with, like, pepper jack cheese and, like, chicken. So it's like, yeah, I'm using the blender to make salsa. I made a chipotle crema from scratch. I'm like frying the fucking dough, mixing the dough. I'm like, damn. What it would be nice to just have these machines right here. You
Yeah.
know?
So I'm assuming, do you cook for like Thanksgiving?
No, my mom, that's like her holiday.
Okay.
We don't share with other motherfuckers.
She like is like, oh, like honestly, I'm the one that cooks the most and I make the least on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I literally make fucking cranberry sauce. Boil some fucking cranberries, add some sugar, call it a fucking day.
Yeah.
She's like, I think this year you need to make more. And I was like, you're still hosting.
Fuck off.
So no.
Just come with a bigger
Cranberry.
sauce.
Yeah.
I told her to make the mac
Cranberry
and
sauce
cheese.
is already a lot because you could have just get a can and
Well, the-
fucking with the little
it-
ridges in the
yeah,
side of the cranberry.
But it's like, realistically, like cranberries go a long way because it's a sauce. You don't need to make a lot of sauce, but it is
I've
good.
never
It
touched
is
it with a spoon.
homemade
Yeah,
cranberry
I'm not a
sauce
cranberry
is fucking
fan.
good. Like if you try it, it tastes really, really good with like mashed potatoes.
Unless there's vodka in it.
Right.
Let's-
Grand.
A little vodka crayon.
I like my
Right.
cranberries.
Ethan
But-
put me on the vodka soda with a splash of crayon.
Vodka.
I never
soda.
seen him order that, but he also doesn't go out to order anything anyways. He doesn't go out. He's in Canada. He's going to Canada right now
For why?
to go duck hunting.
With who? With Dylan?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like, you want to go? Free trip? And I was like, I'm down. I checked my passport. Expired 3 days ago. I was like, nah, I'm good. But
Damn.
never had a
fucking
passport.
up.
That's rough.
you've never had a passport?
It's like $40, isn't it? $60.
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I got to update it. But it lasts for like 10 years and then it
100
expires.
something.
Oh shit. Yeah, mine doesn't expire till I'm 30, so I think I'm good for the next 4 years.
You know, Andy, he like lives in Arizona and that his ID expires in it for like fucking 40 or 50 years. And ours are like every 4.
You got an Arizona ID.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, dude,
Mine-
this
I
guy's
don't
going to be
know,
like
my shit
16.
expires this year. Or not this year.
Do you have an Arizona ID?
Mhm.
It's nuts. Probably like 14 in it.
No, he just was in Arizona.
Expiration is 2029.
Oh, that's California though.
No.
It's Arizona.
But
Oh.
still, you got that fucking years ago. Like,
Right.
You should
I
actually
did get a
get
few
a
years ago.
California
This fake?
license.
No, I
Yeah,
for sure
29.
have to.
Yeah, 8 years.
For sure have to.
We
But I
have
fucking
at the bank of
hate
like, the
going
ID
to the
guide.
DMV.
You can do it online now.
Some of these fucking IDs, like some states, they just look fake as hell.
Yeah.
I have a
so you don't
Florida
see.
one. I went
Does
to
it look
college
fake
in-
as
Yeah,
shit?
for sure. And I have like a tan. Like they put a fucking self tanner on your shit. Like you just look tan. I look like orange in my shit.
That's true. Yeah, that's how it is.
A little
filter.
yeah.
We all got fake IDs. Remember that?
I got a fake ID.
Did it was we?
I
Did it
used it
work?
3
alcohol.
times,
Oh,
and then I stopped
yeah,
using it
yeah.
because I got scared.
Yeah.
When I was in Hawaii, because I got it like a couple months before I went to Hawaii. And
Are you not 21?
Huh? Was I?
No.
He
are
is
you?
now.
Oh.
This is when he
Oh
went
no, this is when I went
back
last
in the
time.
day.
Oh, okay.
I was like 19, but in Hawaii they just like didn't even they barely looked. They just looked at it and they're like, okay, well we don't know what California IDs look like. Fuck it.
Damn.
And I just
They really
drank.
weren't caring.
No, they didn't give a fuck. But,
I also think like touristy places, like they're there to make money. Like we don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's like Vegas. Vegas is like, I think, I want to say for every fake ID that like a security guard takes, I think they get like $100 bonus from it.
Yep.
Because that's like a liability though.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like I watched that. What was that like hardcore concert back in like the 80s? Wood something.
Woodstock.
Woodstock. I watched that documentary. Have you guys watched that one?
Woodstock '99.
Dude, that shit was fucking nuts. Like there was bitches getting like raped and like
Yeah, there's that
people
girl.
were getting like thrush and all these like
From the
fecal
poop.
infections from the water.
They had like
Sewage leak.
lesions all over their body.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the porta potties was leaking into the shit, into the water they
Yeah.
were drinking. The craziest one was during Fat Boy Slim, when he was doing like when he was DJing and like that big hangar that they had. There was like someone had hijacked an ambulance.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
And there was
drove it
two
through.
guys raping. I don't even like saying the word rape.
It sounds weird.
Raping a 14-year-old in the ambulance as they
Yeah.
hijacked it and drove it into this van. Like when the cops got to the ambulance, they opened it. There's a freaking 14-year-old in there. Like
So nuts.
that festival was a crazy disaster.
What
And
we
then at
talking
the end,
Woodstock.
99.
Oh yeah, that shit.
And then at the end, they gave everyone candles and they lit the place on fire. They gave everyone
Yeah.
candles to like, what was it, to commemorate like some
It was like a
bullshit?
ceremony, like a finishing ceremony. And then they just went nuts, stole all the merchandise, like ransacked it, fucking just tore that fucking place apart.
Yeah.
They were like breaking shit down.
It's just crazy that 22 years later, I think it came out in 2022. Like the people that the organizers like refuse to take accountability. Still.
Yeah.
They're like, why didn't?
Well, yeah, dude. Look at Jess. Dude, she got her phone stolen. They're not taking accountability. Who stole it?
Did she get it back?
No.
Fuck no, she ain't get that shit back.
She got like she just bought a new phone, canceled the card. Dude, the crazy thing is like when we were at the bowling alley and when she found out her shit was stolen because she saw like her account was like charged for the gas, she was on the phone with the bank and like the bank was like, then there's another charge that just like happened for $358 of alcohol in Fontana at a liquor store. And then at that point I'm like, I would have been like, cancel it? Why? I mean,
Yeah.
I already
Why is it so
told you guys
active?
cancel it. She's like, nah, bitch, let's let this play out. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
but
dead.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
but they think they just tossed her phone out the window at like the apartment complex.
Oh, like on their way out.
Probably. I mean, that's what.
There's nothing you could do with a locked iPhone unless you have one of those.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Especially
you're literally
nowadays.
just stealing a tracking device. You can't even get in. You're like, what are you gonna do? You just break
They
it?
stole it because the wallet was there.
Yeah, her like ID and her fucking card in the back of it.
I
That's the
lose-
bitch. I'm not worried about losing a fucking debit card. I'm worried about losing my fucking
Yeah,
ID.
because she got the money back already, supposedly.
The
But
ID sucks.
Yeah,
It takes
that's the part.
freaking 3
And they
weeks
want to
get that
charge you
shit.
for everything now.
Oh, yeah,
They're
$40
like,
bucks.
yeah. I'm just like,
Mhm.
what the fuck?
it was like I think 4th of July. It was like some holiday, and we're drunk one night, and it was me, Corey.
No, never.
Huh?
You'll never get drunk.
It was me, Corey, and Ryan. We're like at a bar, and like let's go get like an Airbnb down in San Diego. Like okay, and they bought it, and then woke up the next morning like, nah, we're not doing this. So you going to cancel it? It's like no, it's within 24 hours. So Corey just called his bank because it was like $600. Called his bank, goes, car was stolen. Like okay, so how'd this happen? He goes, I don't know, it's just at the bar, and then they stole it, and they're like okay, but he was telling me he's like. He logged in like his email. He used like everything. He used his phone number and like to sign up. I'm like, they didn't really question it. He's like, okay, yeah. And they just gave him the money. He just canceled the
But
card.
like
got a new one.
nowadays with iPhones, like you could fucking like autofill things.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's just ways to
Yeah, I
get,
guess
like,
that's true.
out of it. And I think banks are just like they don't want to fucking argue with people. Like if it is, it is. Like my friend Dom, she was like really good at this. And it's like horrible to say now. Like now that I think about it, we'd go out and fucking party and fucking rage. And then in the middle, like on our way home, she'd lock her card. And I was like, what are you doing, bitch? She's like, I'm gonna report that shit as fraud. So she like can say she woke up and like all these charges were on. She like locked her card, so
Yeah.
it like looks more legit.
She's like, I do it every week.
Yeah, she's like, that shit happens a lot. I'm like, dude,
I'm
you're
gonna catch
fucking-
on.
Yeah.
Damn, as
But-
fraud. Oh my god! Now every time someone freaking comes in, and they're like, "Oh, I'm report fraud," I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You partier. It's like,
Like-
but you see that one person that's buying drinks for everyone. You're like, oh, fraud.
Yeah.
Fraud.
You DoorDash the alcohol to your own house.
Yeah.
Like I
didn't get it.
yeah.
I didn't drink it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite alcohol, sir? It's like freaking Jim Beam.
Like that's all it was.
What it was.
It's
Like,
10
where
bottles
is
of
it?
Jim
I didn't
Beam.
get it.
Jeez.
10 bottles of Jim Beam and OnlyFans for freaking for 10 different girls, bro.
Hmm.
That shit's great. Oh, dude. Oh man,
It's
that's
like you
crazy.
pull
man.
fraud on your fucking porn addiction. Like I didn't
Mhm.
fucking do this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've been sober for fucking a week now. This wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It was drunk me.
I swear it was an accident.
Different person.
That is so funny.
No,
All right, well, Andy, how long do you think we did this for?
I want to say like 45, 50 minutes.
What do you
Hour
think?
and 3 minutes.
An hour.
Hour and 15.
It's an hour and a half.
Oh
No.
shit!
That was a close
Goes by
one.
fast.
It does. I lost that one.
Dude, Aaron was so scared when he got here. He was so nervous.
He was shaking.
Yeah, he was fucking
Shaking your
shaking.
boots?
He's like, what do I
What
say?
time's your game?
10.
10?
Yeah, get you out of here. And then, hey, can you guess who the outro is? Ready?
I don't know why this doesn't just end the same way that it did with my friends. When you said my name, I forgot how to breathe, but it's not the same. I think that I should leave. Stop playing games. I know you don't want me. Why you think
Oh, yeah, I'm
that
done.
love is free?
Are you playing?
Hmm?
Are you playing?
What do you mean am I playing?
I don't know, bro. You coaching? I don't know what the fuck you do. You could be like Ricky and just be
Bro,
coaching
that's
some
what-
little kids playing soccer and
I thought you
shit.
were second
Yeah,
string,
that's
bro.
definitely Ricky move.
I'm like, Rick, you want to go out tonight? He goes,
No.
no, I got to go soccer
I gotta go
coach
ref.
little kids. I was
I'm
like,
more,
what the
I'm
fuck?
more athletic than Ricky. But yes, I am playing.
Athletic. There was
It's
an
gonna
F
be
in
lit,
there.
bro.
It's
You guys should come. They're fun.
We can do more. We can do whatever.
Spencer, let's fucking
That was
do it.
fun.
Let's do it.
It
up.
is
Let's get a
fun.
foam finger.